Let's find out. Hello! Hello and hello. And
Hello.
Hello.
oh no. Spinning bad.
Oof. He's trying.
That
Doing
actually
its
wasn't
best.
for you guys. Oh, there you go. So, actually, while I'm doing this, let me align all the images so you guys are on the screen. All right.
I would like to be on the screen.
Well, you are. So, we got that covered. So, I'm not gonna use the app that we tried on the main stream, because that was a disaster. Yeah, half the time you could not see them. I mean, it was cool that they could move, but obviously there are some issues with that, and we need to work those out before we try that again. So, I'm not gonna try it here, even though this is a smaller group. It might work better. You never know. But, but, um, so we are back to reactive PNGs because that's easy. That's easy, and it works, and it looks nice.
Yeah.
So that's where we are, and it begins. You see the nice image here that I put together. I actually don't quite have everything for you guys that I do for the main group because I have more art for the main group. I just do. If any of you have artistic talent and want to add some cool art, you can do so, and we will add it to an intro. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes. I mean, I can't
I
say
can, I
it's
can
gonna
definitely draw
happen,
you a
but
beautiful stick figure.
I don't think that would so much help. But you never know. You never know. Okay, so I am gonna set up all the sheets so I have access if I need to. Hopefully, you guys have looked at them since I finished them. Alright, there's that. And, oops, scroll wheels. Scroll wheels, they're a thing. Yep. Alright. I am going to have you guys run through a modified version of a normal D&D module for level 3 players.
Okay.
We're going to be doing it a little bit differently, but mostly it's going to follow the concept because it happens to fit story-wise into the arc that I want to tell in Celestia. So it works nicely that way, and it's level 3, so there's that. You are skipping the other parts, though. There are parts starting, I think, first level, but we're skipping those. We're skipping those and going right to 3. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I need this, I think. No. I was gonna do that, but not. I restarted Roll20, so all my sheets are not up. Give me 1 second.
I see.
Yeah, I want this. That I need. Okay. Is there anything else? I think. Where? Oh, yeah. This. The rules of. Okay. I think that's the 2 things I needed. Right. So, you guys already know each other, so it won't be quite as involved as for the other group. But because you're level 3, we assume you know each other. And it happens to be that here is already sent ahead to take a look at the issue. So that's the excuse for why she's not here yet. Okay. You guys are going to be in the town of Marston. I had to remember what it was. But it's the town of Marston. It happens to be, and I have other pages up. It happens to be part of the Balisair Empire, which is a lot, well, decently close to where Kathir, where the main team is. They are probably like 80 miles to the west. You're a little bit farther to the east. But not too far off. Not too far off. But you are part of the Empire. At least where you are right now. None of you actually probably come from the Empire, but I have not made you pick since Celestia is kind of new, and you just don't happen to know the lay of the land yet. We're gonna work on that. That's part of what the test crew is for. You guys get to see the world one snip at a time. So,
Woohoo!
yes, it's part of the fun of this. So Marston is by a marsh, if you can't tell by the name. And let me bring up another sheet because I think it describes the situation. Nope, not that one. They have like 7 or 8 different notes, which makes this a real pain in the ass when I want to find the correct note to look at. All right, so Marston is a small village rather than a town, as the name would tend to imply. But recently, a not so civilized group of Rethos. Rethos, for those that have not looked at the races and taken a look at Rethos, are sort of like lizardmen, maybe a little bit more like dragonborn, depending on how you look at them. They're amphibious, and so a little bit more like lizardmen in some cases. They also have impressive bites, which they can use as a weapon. So, these ones are more primitive, they're more tribal, and they don't try to live in like an established like town with other races, but they suddenly moved in next to Marston. And Marston happened to find out recently that there was a smuggling ring heading through their town and feeding weapons to the Rethos, which makes them a bit worried. I mean, when large amounts of weapons are being funneled to this, primitive group of Rethos nearby, that only recently arrived, they're kind of worried about invasion. I mean, it makes sense. These people suddenly arrive, and then under, you know, well, in the black market, they go and they buy a bunch of weapons. They just found the smugglers recently and shut them down. And the local agency, I guess you could say, basically, it was a patrol of the Legion, because Balasar has a Legion which is basically their army, that had found the smugglers while they were in the town, and they carted off the supply of weapons and the smugglers back to the nearest town. But that has the town worried because, well, village worried because they still have all these weapons that have already been given to the Rethos. So they looked for a group of people to send to see what's up with the Rethos. And that's where you come in. Specifically, among the people who made this so tempting is Naxic. Naxic
Oh, that's me.
is a mercenary. So the guild asked you to find some people, which conveniently you already knew, and come and take a look at their problem. Because the because the town or village put up a 300 gold piece reward. So that is where you find yourselves. Right now you are probably going to start after having been told this by the council for the village. So you're probably outside the headman's tent, or tent. Why did I say tent? Headman's house, because that's where the meeting was. What would you like to do?
Is it both of us outside the house or just me at the moment?
Both of you.
Okay.
Oh, and if you want, you can describe yourself as you go to tell us what you want to do.
All right. So, well, I guess what I'm wondering before I decide anything in particular is
Okay.
how much do we know about, like, who sold the weapons to Rethos? Like, how much do we know about what went down there?
Unfortunately, not too much yet.
Okay.
I mean, the soldiers found them and confiscated the weapons, but they didn't like make out a report or anything. So anything they know, you don't, because not even the town knows.
Okay. I was hoping for a lead.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not much information. It's mostly just the town being worried about the Rethos. So they want you to go and take a look.
Well, I guess. Oh, go ahead.
Now, that could mean you use violence to solve any potential issue, but it does not specifically say that you need to do that. So,
yeah,
it's being left to your discretion. Obviously, they're sending adventurers because they really like someone who can take care of it if, they prove hostile.
Of course, yes, of course. Well, I guess I would like to take the potentially generic step of finding the local alehouse, tavern, whatever this village has, and trying to find information there.
Okay, well, this village is pretty small, so what you might find is a tavern, but not like an inn. There's no rooms here. It's not designed for staying overnight, basically, but it's room for about a dozen people to gather and drink, and maybe eat something. You never know, but mostly drink.
Okay, so Gamepedia, what's your character's name again? It's not Temp, was it?
It is
still
Tempest.
Temp?
You may call me Temp for shorthand.
All right.
To keep the meme alive.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll address my my partner in mercenary work here. Uh, so Timp, we've got this job, and you know, obviously we could just go in and bust lizard folk heads if we want to. But as a fellow lizard folk myself, not a Rethos, but you know, a different kind of lizard, I'd like to. I mean, if things come to blows, they come to blows. But maybe there's an option before that. So I'd like to find out a little bit more about what we're getting ourselves into.
I mean, we could just ask.
The Rethos themselves.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Because, frankly, we don't really have any stake in any sort of relevant political things going on with this.
That's
There's no
true.
reason to necessarily side one way or the other.
You're
That's true.
basically a neutral party. So,
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just saying I don't want to go there swords drawn first. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, fair.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
second or third.
all right. So, there is some question of how you want to get there. I think yes, it's right off a river. Yeah, it's right off a river nearby, and you're along the coast. So basically, there's a large inland sea. Think of like the Mediterranean, and that is basically what you're along right now. You could take a small boat if you want it, and sail it to where the river is, and from there, you can go to where the lizard, I mean, where the Rethos are. You can also go by foot. Going by foot will probably take a little bit longer, but how should I put this? It's more likely to end you at their front door rather than going by sea, which is probably not going to be their front door. Oh, and I should
Probably.
mention one other thing. This group set up in basically a set of, well, it's described as a old Rethos fortress that had been abandoned for a long time. But supposedly there had been Rethos here at one point, like hundreds of years ago.
I
And
see.
those left for some reason or another. No one really knows, but their stronghold still existed in basically a partly ruined state. And how do I want to put it? It is a fortress, so it's not super easy to get in. And there's no direct water route that you guys know of.
Okay.
I mean, like, there's no docks or anything like that. It's an actual fortress, so it doesn't have those. Because that would be a weakness in a fortress. So,
Yeah.
there was probably a town near it at one point, but that went away a lot quicker than the fortress did. So, when this group moved in, they just moved into the ruins and set up camp.
I see. Okay. Well, I mean, if we're gonna if this is the route we want to go, I say we hoof it. I'm down for a little cardio.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
it's
Nothing
about
else to.
it's about an 8-hour walk. So, not nothing, but it's not super long.
And what time is it right now in the day?
You got here at about 10. So, you would get there about
Around 6.
6, yes. 6 in the evening.
So either we go there, talk to them, and get in, or we go there and just sneak in at night. Either's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that I would have to leave any sneaking to you, I think.
I can manage.
All right. I mean, well, how about we get there, we scope it out, and we decide,
Probably the best idea.
Yeah. So, if you're gonna start, well, I move us to the new map. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? I mean, what do you look like? That'd be good to know.
Good point. Character is Tempest. They are 5'6", but they call themselves 6 foot total because of their ears being about 6 inches long. They are a Minza, which graphically just think of like the Varia from Final Fantasy. If you don't know what those are, you can probably Google it. It's a Veira.
Veira.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They wear like brown leggings and a skirt, similar to like a almost like a ballerina's outfit, but the skirt is made of more like actual sturdy cloth, as is the actual like leggings themselves. And they just wear a simple top that basically sort of just a wrap around their chest and long sleeves as like a separate sort of like flowy dancer kind of sleeves. And within those sleeves they have a pair of sheaths for both the daggers that they keep within their wrists. Other than that, they are very pale and they are very much have like a dark, like reddish brown hair color and fur color. And their hair is cut in a bit of a bob, but the front goes over their eyes somewhat.
All right. My character is Nexek. He is an Andrusa, which is a dragon-like humanoid. I think like 75% humanoid, 25% dragon-like. It's sort of how it was described to me. So I imagine mostly humanoid features, probably with some scales, and I think I have a claw attack. I either have a claw or a bite. I don't remember.
Bite.
A bite.
It's a
Okay.
bite.
Well, there you have it.
Oh,
So,
actually, maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, I just have scales. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
you go
just have
retractable claws.
scales.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, not important at the moment. So I would say my character is a light golden brown, and they're a mercenary. I guess specifically they're a paladin. But in this world, paladin has kind of a different context, and isn't overtly tied to a deity like in typical D&D. So they're a mercenary. And I guess if you could imagine, a Dark Souls character in like basically plate and with a claymore, I think you more or less have me, as long as you add some dragon scales to it.
It's probably best to think of you not exactly like a normal paladin, but more like a arcane fighter.
Oh yeah,
That's probably the best way to put it. They call themselves paladins, but that's just a term. So, you specifically are an Echo Knight. So,
yeah. Was it Eldritch Knight? I thought with the weapon bond, or was it Echo? Am I mistaken?
I think
I could
you
be
told
mistaken.
me Echo, because it says Echo from what I wrote down, and I made your sheet out of. So,
Well,
but
hold
you
on.
do have weapon bond, which I think might be a feature. I can double check that. No. Okay.
I think the sheet's
Did
right.
we?
Just the subclass is wrong.
Uh. Okay. The subclass is wrong. At least it looks like it. Let's fix that. Let's fix that before I forget.
I think Arcane Fighter makes sense. The reason I sort of gravitated to it because it reminded me of the Magus in Pathfinder. They have a archetype called Blade Bound, that kind of has a similar weapon bond thingy going on. Anyways, I'm just chit chatting now.
It's okay. It's okay. I fixed it. And yes, the features definitely look like Eldritch Knight. You
Yeah,
probably told me Echo Knight at one point, and then we changed it, and I just forgot.
yeah, it's completely possible.
Probably. Let me grab you guys, because I have the map set up for you. I had to make sure you guys could see. That would be a good thing, you know? You should be
Would be good to
able
have eyes.
to see on this map now.
It is black.
It is totally black.
Yeah,
Yes.
Try moving out, because you guys are in the far right lower corner.
Ah, yeah.
So-
Okay. I have to zoom out like all the way to find the area.
Okay. Yeah. It starts at the left topmost corner for some reason. For some reason. And alright. So you can see,
Oh,
Tempest, you actually have to have a torch. Which is what I'm assuming you're carrying.
I
for
have
the
dancing
moment.
lights as a cantrip,
Um,
so I would have just used that at some point if needed.
It's not. Dancing lights is a little bit different, as I recall.
Does it not shed light?
I think
Is it not torchlight?
it does shed dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay. Yep, 4.
Yeah. I mean, the light spell is probably a better choice.
Yeah.
Because that's torchlight.
Which is...
But
Oh, light is torch, dancing is less. Okay, I see.
yeah. I mean, if you want to switch, we haven't really started anything that involves it. So I could just have you with the light spell if you wanted.
Well, for each thing leaves off... Oh, no, it's dim 10 feet rather than light, which is an actual torchlight in X amount of distance. Let me... Actually, I'll keep dancing for now. I have needs for it, but yeah, I'll keep a torch then.
Okay. Just so you know, a torch is 60-foot total light, but it's dim to 60 foot, and within 30 feet is bright light. So it's
Gotcha.
actually slightly better than the light spell, because I just looked it up. But
Gotcha.
that's 20/20, so a total of 40, and
Yep.
your torch slightly beats that.
Got you.
But dancing.
Dancing is like dim 10 feet with 4,
Yes.
which is a lot less. Fair enough.
Yep. Okay, so if you see the map here, their fortress is built into this hill, which is in front of you. Which is why you see this
This over
spot,
here. Oh.
and actually this spot if you check it out, but you don't know that exists. And I don't think you can see where I clicked.
I mean, I can see...
we can see it.
visually see up to here.
Okay,
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to see that or not.
yes, that's
Okay.
your limit. if you want, you can do like a perception check or investigation to analyze the construct in front of you.
Yeah, sure. I'll do perception for that.
Okay, make the roll.
So if we just click our sheets, it will roll. Is that correct? Like if I
Yes.
click the skill, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Like on yours.
Think I got 11 total?
Yep. Looks like 11. Actually, let me double check.
It gave me 2 numbers, so I'm confused.
You actually would have been better off probably with investigation because you have proficiency. But
Oh, I could have invested. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to, because you.
yeah, that's what I said. Perception
either?
or investigation.
Yeah, I said both.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I would have done investigation. I'm sorry about that.
You can roll that if you want.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
see?
better.
That works a lot better.
Yeah.
You spend probably about half an hour moving around outside, taking a look. Because of that, and I'm gonna just move you for a second. You now see that there are another entrance. You can't go out onto the water, so you know that 2 entrances exist. Otherwise, it's pretty much a big hill, like an 80-foot tall, huge hill that this whole place is built into. So,
Neat.
What you see out there, Tim? What are we dealing with?
A hill
Great.
with an entrance, but otherwise, just a hill. So here's the plan. Hold the torch. I hand him the torch.
Take the torch.
Wonderful. I cast invisibility on myself.
I mean, okay,
Hello.
yes. Just double checking. You can do that. I don't
Cool.
think it requires any sort of roll. I don't see anything that says.
Yeah, no, it's just touch and cast and concentrate for up to an hour.
Okay, so you are now invisible.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just move myself. Wait. Can you move the light effect off of me and onto him?
I mean, if I do, you can't see anything. But
Yes, but I handed him the torch.
okay.
Because I don't think the torch would be invisible with me unless it would be. But then it'd be light source just floating into nothing.
Yeah, that'd be an
Well,
interesting invisibility.
I'm not sure how good it's gonna work this way either. I mean, once I hit
I
save,
know where the door is roughly. Nice.
I mean, if you've got dark vision, then hey, you're good to go.
he does not. He does not.
Nope.
Well,
But I'm still next to you, so it's safe for now.
Can you even see him?
Can I currently see anything? The answer is no.
Okay.
But I assumed you would put the light back onto his model, and then that would show light again.
Yes. I will do that. Wait. I almost did it backwards. They put bright before low light, so there you go.
okay, yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, I could, yeah.
Now, I go into the hole.
Okay, so if you guys want to move that far,
Oh, you're going up. I see. I thought you were
Do you
going around
both
the other
go?
way.
Both. Oh, you're following me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm keeping the light near you. You know.
Yes, but I am invisible, so you can't really know where I'm going. Like, I
That's
will
true.
mention that I'm going that way, but
That's
like,
true. You're right.
I mean, it should be okay. You're one of them. You're close enough visually. They'll
I
think you're
mean,
one of
you
them,
know,
probably.
if your
I don't
plan is
think
to go
that's
in there
true.
alone, if your plan is to go in there alone, then I'll just stay here around the corner. How about that?
Exactly. Perfect. This plan can't fail.
Well, it sort of is gonna run into a hitch because I'm gonna move you both. How do I want to do this?
Did I make things difficult? I apologize.
It may just be
sort
more
of.
that Roll20 it has its set
Actually,
of limitations.
Since you can't see, I'm just gonna drag you and move you first. You're gonna see a lot of nothing. And then I'm gonna move the other one. And
Sure, I'm somewhere now.
in a wall, technically.
Okay. I can
There you
use
go.
my hearing and my smell to navigate.
Okay, you are now on the other side of the map. However, actually, I'm gonna move you forward one so you can actually see. There you go. This is the
Yeah, dark.
entrance.
Nice.
So, as you can see, you can go off to the right or ahead, where it seems
And they have
the path
no
splits more.
lighting within their area.
Within rooms, yes, but I don't know a good way of adding, like, a light source. Let me see if I can find something. I don't see, like, an easy way to do light. There's an ability to reveal areas, which might work. Did that do anything? To me it didn't, so I can't tell.
No, nothing happened.
Yeah, we can only see the hallway we're in, more or less, which I'm sure is intentional, but yeah, doesn't seem like anything's changed.
Okay, let me try this. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna move you for a second and see if anything happens. Can you see anything?
I can see less.
Okay. Well, that's not working the way I expected it to. Wow. Hello, Airy. Welcome. And all your raiders.
I see. I mean, if I move
no.
myself, I can see things, but yes. Yeah, interesting.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome
Hello.
to technical difficulties because of
Yeah.
how lighting works in Roll20.
Yes, hello,
Pretty much,
Raiders.
pretty much.
We're troubleshooting.
I'll give you a shout out. I hope you had fun.
Mikami, I apologize.
It's
trying
okay.
to do things.
I mean, there's an easy way to do this.
Nightbot, no.
Oh,
I Nightbot! Stop doing that!
Nightbot, how could you?
This is why I disabled Nightbot permissions.
Well, I found, out of all the bots I could find, Nightbot did a better job, but sometimes it still eats people. All of them eat people. It's crazy. They all eat people. You know?
True,
You don't expect
true.
bots to do that, but they do. They do it a lot.
See,
It's-
this is why you just have to. This is why you just have to mod half of your chat like me, and then you're fine no matter what.
It's the AI uprising. We got to be ready for it.
True.
First, they take over Twitch, and I mean, once you have Twitch, you've defeated all the gamers, and then what's left?
Nobody
Okay.
important.
For now, I'm giving you a very small dim light vision area because that's the best way I can think of to make this work.
Got you. That's fine.
Actually,
Say, I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Cool.
wait, which one did I click on? No,
I'll find out if it's me.
Why
It was
is-
me. I have sight.
Yes, but
Okay,
it did
cool.
not do the distance that I said. Okay. Let's try that.
That's less. That's like
Okay.
15 feet.
Okay.
Wonderful.
It should be 20. It should be 20. That's the reach.
Correct. It is 20.
Okay. That way, you should be able to see most rooms.
Mm-hmm.
At least somewhat. So, when you
Yeah.
wander around,
So
you can find out
I
what's there.
I see like little, I think barrels in there, but I'm not sure what they actually are.
Okay,
Are those
you might
barrels
want to
in the
zoom
circle?
in a little more
I am.
if that's what you think.
Yeah.
Because those are Rethos.
Oh, I see. I'm not gonna go that way. Wait, should I be smaller than them then? Should I be like a 1 square, and not 4 squares like I am right now?
Actually, yes, you should be smaller.
I
Let me
was wondering.
fix that.
I was just thinking that I wasn't sure if the
just-
grid was true, but I see.
I just left you at the default size, but apparently
Okay.
this map uses a different size. So, while
Makes
I'm
sense.
thinking of it, let me fix that for Mir for when she gets here. There we go.
Yep.
There we go. You're all fixed. You're sized correctly.
Nice.
All right.
Okay,
Alright, so-
I am going to be sneaky. I'm gonna be the sneakiest sneak that ever sneaked in the world.
Okay.
I probably should have rolled stealth beforehand anyway, actually. Walking into
If
here.
you're gonna be near them, I'm gonna have you roll stuff. But you have advantage because you're invisible.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Can we say, like, for, I guess, I don't know, for roleplay and for like posterity's sake, that I'm waiting just outside the entrance, like even though
Yes.
I'm on the map? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can put you on the other side of the door, but I don't think we really need to do that.
Yeah,
So-
no. I that's why I just wanted it
Advantage.
to
Let's
like be said.
go. Advantage.
Actually,
Save my life.
it auto rolls advantage. So,
Wait, how
Oh,
would
that's
I
what
have,
the two
how would
numbers
tell
are. I
myself
see.
that I had invisibility though.
yes. But it always rolls as if you have advantage. Then you
Oh, that's
just
what the two rolls
ignore.
mean.
Yes.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
So, you got a 10.
impressive. I hate this knowledge that I just gained.
Well, if it helped you, it would have been a good thing. But yes,
I like
I
my
have
other
it.
roll better.
It's better
fine.
than a
It's
5
fine.
theoretically.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
It's
level
fine.
3. 10's enough. I'm level 3. You guys
Okay.
aren't conscious. Totally.
Okay, since you are invisible, it's
Please.
not like you have to roll super high because
Yeah.
you can sneak into a room and they're probably not going to notice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk past them, avoiding
In
touching
fact-
them or contact.
Let me see. These guys are guards. Oh, not that. Not that. Where's the generic one?
I can double move right past them, I'm pretty sure. That's
What are
something I'm
they?
allowed to do.
That's 16. What? One sec. One
Where
sec.
is-
No.
I bet I'm in. No, I'm not.
Details. Lizard Folk 3? Hang on one sec. One sec. I can't find
good.
what sheet these are using. Wait,
Oof.
no? Okay. This is confusing. Where is it getting these characters? Wow. Wow. I literally do not see it. Well, I'm not sure where they're getting them. I'm gonna look up a generic one. Alright. Because I want to know what their passive perception is. Okay, now I know. Now I know.
It's
Alright.
probably more than 10.
It is, but that doesn't mean they're gonna find you. That does not mean that. So, okay.
Can't see me.
When you go by them, this group of Rethos, they're gonna be talking among themselves. But, however, they're speaking their native language, and you do not speak it, I believe.
I do not.
Yeah, I thought so. So,
I
you're gonna
speak Draconic, so if there's any like root language similarities, like if I'm listening to like Spanish versus like some like colonized language bastardization of Spanish, I would technically slightly know some words, maybe.
It is technically a variant of Draconic, yes. However, it's pretty far removed from Draconic, so
Gotcha.
you're not gonna get much. They seem to be just talking about random things, as far as you can tell. Nothing of import, but these guys do look like guards, and when you go by them, they sort of tilt their head to the side and look around, and one nudges another one and goes, "Sort of way. Such a way." Which means nothing to you, but
Yes.
it would seem he thought something was out of place, but he does not say anything else. Nope. So you can continue if you want.
I am gonna keep moving my way along.
Okay?
Hey, there's more.
Yes.
Do I
there
make
are more
another
there.
stealth check for this next group?
Usually no, but in this situation, you can do that.
Cool. Don't be bad. It wasn't bad.
Okay, this time they do not see you. But, however, this one down here, that one is bigger than the others. So, he's probably a tougher one. So,
good to know.
all right, and you can keep
1,
moving
3,
if you want.
3. I am
And
now
actually-
in this hallway.
Is he any better than the others? I mean, you rolled high anyways, so I don't think it's going to affect
Yeah.
things, but no. I was just curious. Alright, so you're in a hallway. Where are you going to go?
Yep. I'm gonna go south more.
Okay.
Huh. Now I have 4 different ways to go. Wonderful. Considering this northern. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, I apologize. I have a phone call now.
Intermission.
Okay. Obviously,
Uh,
someone did not turn off the phone. So,
yeah. It would have been great if it was one of those like 2000s ringtones, you know, with like the emojis or whatever. It's like, hey, please pick up the phone.
I don't know if anyone actually uses those anywhere. But
No, I doubt it. Oh,
so, in the meantime, what do you want to be doing?
well, you know, if I know my buddy is trying to sneakily scope out the place, I guess I don't want to alert anyone to their presence. So I guess I'm content to wait.
Well,
I don't feel
just
like a
so
lot
you
of discussion went into this beforehand.
Yeah. There was definitely not a lot of discussion on this. But, how do I want to put this? If you want, you could probably go talk to the guards. Because, I mean, right now, you're just a person going up to them and chatting with them.
It's true. And so I know they're Rethos, and I know I don't know their language. So I guess I will cast my spell on myself, comprehend languages.
Okay. Well, that makes this easier.
Yeah, and I will go in there, and I will make idle small talk with them, or you know, just say, I don't know. Well, I guess let's see what they say first.
Okay. So, when you get to this first room there, when the
I'm
guards
back,
goes,
I apologize.
it's okay. It's okay. While you're deciding where you want to go, we're gonna go ahead with Brock for now.
That's fine.
So, anyways, one of the Rethos goes, "Halt! What are you here for?"
Right. So okay, refresh me. What do these Rethos have like any idea about, or what I know? I guess if they have any idea that the village was worried about them whatsoever.
Probably not.
Would I know
'Cause
that?
the
Okay.
village hasn't talked to anyone about this.
Okay.
Other than the guards and you. So,
Okay. I'm just gonna say that, you know, I came upon this fortification, and I was maybe looking for some a place to, you know, rest my weary feet for the day. I've been checking a while, and you know, I thought maybe I might find some hospitality here.
before I forget, oops. Well, that did basically what I wanted. But,
Oh, does it not let me speak the language?
yeah, I was wondering about that. And yeah, it does not let you actually speak
I
the
see.
language. Yeah.
I see.
Well, it
That
is
makes
called
sense. Tongues.
comprehend
Yeah.
languages.
Yeah,
So,
you're right.
The
You're
spell
right.
you want for that is tongues.
Yeah.
luckily for you,
You're-
one of them seems to understand trade tongue. So
Aha.
he says back to you, we are not an inn. However, if you want to beg permission from the queen, we will let you.
Well, I think to myself, that sounds dangerous, but also I'm here now.
But you never know. You never know.
I agree to his offer.
Okay, let me find the queen. It's a large map. Because the original adventure was basically like this, but it was a lot more common for people to try to force their way in. So,
I apologize for not doing that.
well, that's fine. It's actually much easier on you. if you don't
I was
force your way in.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, being a little bit meta, I think there are quite a lot of things here to force our way in.
Yep.
yes, there is somewhere around 100. Well, in the original adventure, lizardmen around here. So, all right, where is the queen? Oh, they're making this hard. Throne room. But no one's in there.
I see tongues is a 3rd level spell, and I don't have those yet.
Yes. I'm trying to find where. Nursery, hatchery, guard room, officers' quarters, barracks, sub-chief, guard room, queen's living quarters. Okay, is anyone there? Where even is it? No. Wrong numbers. They have this really crazy sort of way they numbered. Whoop! Okay, I don't know what I clicked, but that was obviously wrong because I could not see anything. Wow. Okay, this is crazy numbered. I am not sure at all where that is. I don't think she's actually there though, because it doesn't mention her. Queen's Lounge? No. Royal Hatchery, Minister's Quarters. Wait. Shouldn't be. Does it actually say? Okay, it just says meeting the queen. That's not helpful. Where is the queen? They did not think this through very well. I swear. Okay. Well, that's not the queen. So that rules out. 'Cause I think I saw the queen. Okay. Okay. I think I figured it out. I just have to figure out how they're gonna take you there. Okay. So, they're gonna lead you this way. And I'm gonna go slow. I'll stop there for now. And we'll catch back up with Tempest. So, Tempest, where are you going? Where are you going?
Good question. I'm gonna go south more.
Okay. Keep
Deeper.
moving.
And deeper.
Yeah.
And deeper.
And get lost. Because that's easy to do.
And I think this is a door. Am I outside of a door?
You are.
Is it an open door or a shut door?
It is room 11. Not that you need to know that, but let me jump back up. Because that will tell me if it was open or not. Okay. It actually does not say if it's open or not. But I'm gonna say it's not open because there are actual doors there.
Fair.
However,
Makes sense.
let me see if I can get this to work. Maybe. Okay. Ooh. Hi. I guess. There we go. You can peer inside now, I think.
Nice.
Okay, so inside, I'll read this text. 2 sets of 3 pillars flank a central area where 2 Rethos hatchlings are at play. At the far end of the room, a wooden throne stands on a low stone dais. Carvings of reptiles decorate the throne, and glints of reflected light hint at the presence of inset gemstones. The heads of several creatures hang on the walls, mounted on plaques of wood for display as trophies. Is there anything you want to look at?
So there's 2 children running around in here?
Yes.
Amazing. Great. Okay, now I'm not an evil character and I'm also not a bastard, so I'm not gonna kill the younglings. We're not gonna do that. However,
How are you gonna become a Sith Lord?
however, let me think actually. Wait, would a child have more or less HP than a cat? Is the real question.
What?
What kind of question is that?
What?
Because a cat has 1 HP.
Let me put it this way. They do not have a stat sheet, so...
Okay.
They're
I'm
barely
not
even.
expected to kill the children. That's good to know.
I mean,
In that case,
apparently they did think about that. There is a penalty if you kill children.
good
But,
to know. I'm going to ignore the children and go look at the throne.
okay. So if you look at the throne, if you want to do perception or investigation check,
I will do an investigation check.
okay. Good thing it's
I
the
rolled like
first
shit.
number.
Yeah.
A 13's okay. A 13's okay. The throne is carved with images of snakes and lizards. 20 translucent blue-green stones have been inset to represent the eyes of these creatures. These are worthless quartz, though. And you can tell that because you investigated it. So
it's not worth anything. It's just pretty.
yes.
It's bedazzled, basically.
Yeah, it's just
Pretty
rhinestones,
much.
basically.
Yeah. I mean, that's what quartz basically was.
Yeah.
I mean, I think rhinestones are like plastic, but they do the job of quartz. So
Yep.
they're
Okay.
even cheaper quartz. That's the way to think of them.
Yep. So there's this pretty play throne in here. There's 2 kids.
Actually, more than that, you also find something else while you're checking the throne. There's a hidden space under the throne, which has some sort of compartment.
Huh.
You could open it. However, this might go noticed by the children. I mean, things moving without anyone there are probably going to be noticed. Just so you know.
True. It's like an area below the throne. I would have to move it off of its entire square to check this.
It's basically you know those shelves where they have a drawer and it just rolls out? It's basically like that.
Got you.
This one
Could I?
is just so it goes flat. So it's hard to see unless you look for it.
Could I try to do this quietly without alerting the children?
Do you have sleight of hand?
No.
You could make a sleight of hand check and see if it works.
Hmm.
I mean, you do have a 3 as your bonus to it. So it's not
Yeah.
horrible. It's not horrible. So you never know.
Hmm. I'll make the attempt.
Okay.
Hey, nice. 14's pretty okay.
It's enough that you open it far enough to look inside, and all you see inside is a key.
I pocket the key.
Okay.
I turn around
All right.
and I leave the room as quietly
Okay.
as I came in.
Okay. And when you leave, we're gonna cut back. Uh,
Wonderful.
Well, the first thing I do as I'm being escorted, I suppose, is roll perception. Once I
hang on.
pull my sheet back up.
Hang on. I am. I just found out that the person I was looking at is probably not.
The queen.
Wait. Oh, she is here. She is here. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, they're gonna lead you farther down this hallway. To probably about there.
Well, I do want to roll perception as I'm being led down, just to, I guess, take note of if I see anything important on the way.
For most part, besides that, you just went down some stairs. You haven't really seen anything except hallway.
All
So
right,
there's
fair
not
enough.
really anything to perceive.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm trying to cover my bases, but I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I could move some guards with you, but I think it's safe to say there's just guards with you. Like 4 of them. So,
Okay.
and we're gonna jump back to Tempest. Where are you going? Silence.
Oof. Wait, did it go back to me? I'm sorry, I did not hear that.
Yes, it did. It
Oh,
did.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I have a key now. It's not even been like. It hasn't even been a minute, so that's cool. Or maybe it's been a minute, but like barely. I'm gonna go this way. Double move myself this way. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, more guys, I'm gonna not go in here. I assumed there was no door. If there was a door, then I wouldn't have bothered opening it.
I'm not even sure which room that is. Give me a sec.
Okay, sorry.
There are doors, but
If there are closed doors, I'm not gonna bother opening them. I assume it's another closed door to the right of me.
well, I mean, most of these rooms are gonna have doors. So,
Okay.
however, let me change layers because I can move these back. And I think I figured out how to get it to do what we want with the reveal. Let me see if this. Nope. I don't think that did it. One day I'll figure it out. One day. Yep. I mean, maybe if I click on it again. Sorry
It's
about
funny.
this.
I remember using Roll20 like 10 years ago, and it still doesn't feel like very accessible software.
I mean, to some degree, yes, but other degrees, it's got some clumsiness. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, if you peek inside, because you can do that, there are 5 Rethos in here, but they look to be like servants. They're just going about tasks, and the room itself is a banquet hall. So, there's several long wooden tables that are placed end to end in the center of the hall, and they have wooden benches running along each side. At the south end, near you, there is a large wooden chair, 4 slightly smaller chairs, blankets, and 2 on each side facing the table. Placed on the tables are earthenware pots, jars, plates, and cups. Also some baskets in there, if you care for that. And the west and east walls are tall, wooden cupboards. So, that's all you see. That's all you see. There's not really much there. And, we are going to jump back, because you guys are almost near each other. So, we're going to keep moving you all the way down, up some stairs, and they take you in here.
Oh.
And hang on one sec, because I'm getting a message. Okay, so, Luciana is apparently having some troubles now that she's home. Apparently, her internet is down. So,
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
yeah,
Oh.
she got on Discord on her phone to let me know. So,
Okay. Oh, that's
she's gonna try, but we'll see. We'll see if she shows up. She shows up. But I can't say anything else. So, yeah, that's how it is.
well, certainly when it rains it pours.
Yep. It happens. I mean, I had internet problems earlier. It's been good now. But, earlier it just died on me and I had to bring it back. So, but, anyways, you're in this room. Let me read you some text, which may become important. This open area features 6 floor-to-ceiling pillars that demarcate a central area bare of furniture. In this central area, the earth floor has been packed closer than elsewhere, as if by the passage of many feet. Several wooden benches stand near the north and south walls. A large mattress has been fixed to the center of the east wall. Attached to it is a large target dummy with the head of a fish-like creature atop it. Several Rethos are practicing combat against one another or throwing javelins at the dummy. A powerfully built and tall Rethos female stands with several of the heavily armored warriors. She observes the training through narrowed eyes. Another lizard folk stands near the leader, dressed in a kelp-colored robe and holding a long, polished tooth. For your information, there are 2 beefier Rethos, 8 normal-looking Rethos, and 1 giant lizard pet. It's very large. It's like the size of a horse if it were a lizard. So you can probably guess who that is. At the far wall over here is the impressive female figure and what looks to be an aide. So they are going to lead you over that way. But
Okay.
in the meantime, we go back to Tempest. What do you want to do?
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so you only really have 2 options here. Do you want to go through the banquet hall, or do you want to go to the other door down this way?
So I'm thinking. I'm trying
It's
to.
okay.
I mean, I could probably get. I'll try to move through. And figure out
Okay.
where. Yeah.
Okay, if you want to do
I
that.
can do this. I can do this. I can be sneaky.
Well, you are definitely the sneakier of the 2.
Yep.
You will need to roll for it again, but
Oh.
I don't think these guys are
Don't-
going to give you much trouble.
Critically fail. Mother. Wait, I have
It's a good
advantage.
thing
I
you have
I'm
advantage.
fine.
It's
I
a
got
good thing
21.
you have advantage.
Wait a minute. Jesus. A 1
Yep.
and 18. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. I'm a
Okay.
gamer.
Well, if you go through, you're going to end up on the other side of the other door. So, if you want to move yourself, you can do that.
Yep.
Just hop through the door. I'm going to close this one.
Okay. See, I'm back up here.
Yep. You have, I believe, been here before. In fact,
I have.
this is near the entrance.
Yep.
Before I jump back, which way do you want to go now?
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go up. This is the entrance. This is the entrance up here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
North
gonna go
is
this
the
way.
entrance.
I'm gonna go east.
Okay.
Hopefully, move over to the east. Okay, I've gone east.
All right. In the meantime, we're gonna jump back, and we're gonna move you over here. So, in front of you, and I think she actually gets a description. So hang on. Okay, it does not happen to give her a description. So,
Nice.
that will not be a thing. However, she does have some stats. And I may want to make use of those. So, what are you going to say to the queen, this huge female Rethos? I mean,
Well,
she's still medium sized, but she's like probably 7 foot, maybe 7.5. So she's
All
a
right.
big girl.
Well, I'm going to open very, well, I guess I'm just going to greet her formally and say, what impressive, you have an impressive force, my lady.
Luckily for you, she speaks trade tongue, so
I was
she goes.
hoping that would be the case.
Yes. I think her aid does as well. But, not really needed at the moment. Because she speaks it. So, she says, I greet you as well, stranger. I am Othokent. I am the leader of these Rethos. Why have you come?
Greetings, my name is Nexik. And though I am not necessarily kin to the Rethos, I was hoping we had enough in common that I might find some hospitality in your fortress. And now that I see, the training that these soldiers are doing, I wonder if you might be in need of an additional sword arm.
She considers this. And I will. What stat is that? 1 sec. Wait, actually, it's probably easier to look it up on one of your sheets. Okay. Okay. Let her roll. Okay. I want you to roll. I mean, technically, you're deceiving her, because that's not quite true. But I'm gonna let you roll either persuasion or deception.
That's an easy choice.
Well, I mean, they're very close. So, for you. You actually rolled a 6. Wow. That's like 26%, 27, something around there. So, good.
I was like, persuasion's one of my best skills, but
nope. She sees through you and says, I think you have more that you're not saying.
It is true, my lady. I do come under. I hope you will forgive my deception. I just did not mean to. I didn't want to cause any stir. I was sent here by a local village who claims you plan to possibly attack them, but I also don't believe the truth of their claims, and I wanted to meet your people for myself.
She considers this, and then she says, it's good that you said the truth. However, we have no interest in people on land. Our kingdom was under the sea. However, recently it was invaded. And we have been building an alliance to take it back. We wish our home.
Can I try rolling insight, even though it's a bad skill for me?
Yes. As far as you know, she's telling the truth.
Okay. Then I'll just say, because I believe her, because I believe her and have no reason not to. That sounds like a worthy cause. And I, again, would like to lend my sword arm if it would be helpful. And I will find a way, to square things with the villagers to their satisfaction.
She says, if you can prove to me that you are a useful ally, we will We will
You cut out,
potentially.
Nakami. Okay,
Sorry, I was thinking about how she wants to word this.
fair enough. Fair enough.
She says, and how I was planning to it, I can't remember now. So, sorry. She says, if you prove yourself, then you can join with our forces and help. However, you will need to talk to our people and get them to trust you. And we have a list of tasks which you could try your hand at. If you slay some of the creatures that have been causing us trouble, then we'll be much more willing to help you. And possibly we could invite the village if they're trustworthy. If you vouch for them.
Is there? I would be happy to assist you in whatever way you need, but for my to make sure I am satisfying my previous contract, is there any token that I could present to the village that would suggest you are no threat to them, or any missive I could take?
Talk to our people. We also have allies here. So, you can talk to our allies as well. Well, figuring they will talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you have not said that you know that they got weapons from people that were in the town or going through the town. So,
yeah. And I don't want to necessarily. So I suppose I guess I would if I could be pointed to whoever I need to speak to, then I will be on my way, and I'm thankful for your courtesy.
while you're here, I will have 2 of our guards go with you. Just so, should any trouble arise, they can deal with it. Basically, you have a couple of watchers because obviously, she's about to give you free reign to wander around as you want.
Yeah.
But obviously, they're gonna want someone watching you when you do that, because otherwise, you could steal them blind.
Yes. And I wouldn't even need stealth to do it.
Exactly. So yes, we're gonna jump back to Tempest.
I can't believe that it's rolled so trash on that persuasion.
It's fine. I mean, she rolled really well. She rolled that 18. So,
Oh, gotcha.
you were gonna need a really good roll anyways. So, you know, it happens. It happens. So, Tempest, what do you want to do?
I keep going right, not left. I'm about to say left, and I'm going to say right, and then go up.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Keep
I found
moving.
stairs, I think. Amazing.
Yes.
Is this
Stairs
nice?
going down.
Downwards I go, the deep dark.
All right.
Wait. Actually. How does time work? No, I have a lot of time still. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what's over here.
All right. There are.
Should I roll stealth again to move past this guy?
Yes, but let me describe it before you go on. It is. I think it's a 42, which conveniently is near the other one. This is a guard post There are 4 Rethos on guard here. An ironbound wooden door stands in the southwest corner of this area. A rough wooden bench sits next to it, set against the south wall. So basically, this is the big barred door, and out here
Mhm.
is basically open. There's no like door or anything on that side. It just seems to open
Okay.
up into another area.
Wait, is that barred door like locked? Or
Uh,
is
yes.
it just a door?
It is, in fact, barred.
Got you. And I'm
There's
gonna
also
go.
one of them standing directly in front.
Got you.
Oh, actually, no, it is not barred. It is closed though, and one of them is standing in front. So
Okay.
you might be seen if you try to open that door.
Yeah.
Now, you could try another sleight of hand check to see if you could open it, but that's your choice.
I'm gonna go for it. So why not? That's funny.
Okay. Okay.
I am still invisible.
Yes, you are. Well,
Shit.
luckily, you still have advantage. So,
Oh yeah.
because for right now, I'm giving you advantage on both types. Because you're invisible, it's harder to notice that something is off. So,
Nice.
luckily, that gives you a 15. And you can actually open this door and enter the stairwell behind.
Let's go.
Okay, when you get in here, you are going to see a short flight of steep, rough steps. Leads to a narrow east-west passage that ends in a blank wall some 60 feet away. To your right are 5 iron-bound doors, all closed. The doors have no exterior features except for a keyhole midway up the left side of each one. They do have a slit, though, that lets you see inside.
Huh. Hey, does the key that I stole from that box, from that place, seem like it would open any of these doors?
I mean,
Or is that
it looks like a key.
separate?
It's hard to tell. You'd have to probably try.
Fair enough. Basic logic, it's probably not to the prison doors, and also this is prison. Anybody in here?
You do hear someone in the first one and the last one. But no sounds from the ones in the middle.
Can I peek into the
Make a perception check, and you can see inside.
Sure.
And oh, okay.
Well,
That's a thing.
Well, there you go.
I'm good at D&D. It's all
If
skill.
you're checking this one right here, that one has a Rethos in it. One of the ones that looks like a servant. However, this one has been kept here a few days, and it kind of shows. It hisses and cowers in the corner, for the most part, and it doesn't seem to really care about going anywhere. In fact, it looks kind of frightened. Do you want to check the other cell?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, when you look in this one, actually, roll again.
Sure.
Wow. Okay. So,
You don't see nothing.
you don't see much. However, this is a strange cell. In this cell, where usually, like, the other one had like a dirt floor, this one has water in it. Like, not mud, but like clear water. And you see something like a shape that is swimming around below the surface. Oh, and there's a grill over the water. Like, they're worried about whatever in that water.
Cool.
So that's
Hey, does
all
the
you
key I-
know.
Does the key I have fit in the lock to this door?
Do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay. It does not.
Okay, fair enough. Darn.
And I don't even know where it is, but I believe the key is for the treasury. But I'm not sure where that is. So, I
Fair
couldn't
enough. You
even
didn't
hint.
tell me that, but that's fair. It's good to know, I guess.
We're not sure where it is either, so that matters.
True. Technically, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Wonderful.
I mean, unless you plan to steal from their treasury.
I
Now,
mean,
you probably could, figure a way to open the door.
wait.
If you wanted
do I
to.
have- Do I have lockpicking tools?
That's a question.
Nope.
You don't have skill in it.
don't.
However, it's not this one anyways. It's not. Oh, actually, you do have to have thieves' tools. I thought there was a
Yeah.
special condition on this one. Sorry. Actually, before you move away, you briefly see a head stick out of the water, and it's not humanoid or Rethos. This is something else. Something from your nightmares.
I love nightmares. They're fun.
It is sort of fish-like, sort of frog-like, with big, bulbous eyes, and no like hair or anything. This is definitely an aquatic creature.
Mm-hmm.
How do I want to put this? It gives off a vibe that is wrong. And if you want, you can roll like history or maybe even religion, and you might find out something about this creature.
I thought you were gonna have me roll insight or something. I'll roll history.
Okay. Well,
Damn.
you think you recall stories about creatures like this. They're not. Oops. They're not super common, but old stories about deep ones. And that's what you think this is. You're not entirely sure, but you have a feeling.
It's definitely rolling in the deep. That's all I can really tell. I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna, I'm gonna peek open the door again and just, leave.
Okay. I figure you could have just left the door slightly ajar
Yeah.
to make it easier to get out. So, I won't make you roll
Sure.
there. But here we're gonna jump back and find out what Brock wants to do. So, Brock, you've been told you can go anywhere you want.
Have I been given any guidance as to like where certain people I would, want to speak to are?
Your guides could give you instructions to certain people.
Okay, I guess what I'll ask. I heard there was a monster problem. So who do I need to speak with about that?
Actually, they will definitely know what the most likely problems are. There are a few. If you have somewhere to write these down.
Let me get a pen. Okay.
Okay. So, there are a few trolls causing problems. They've had some issues with oversized swarms of bugs. There are a couple of ogres hanging around.
I see. There are some bigger problems and some smaller problems.
Kind of. There's also a wild pack of vipings that are around. And there is a creature that they refer to as 1,000 Teeth.
Oh gosh.
What? Weird. Just for the heck of it, I opened up this NPC sheet, and when I go to its character sheet to look at what it can do, it asks me if I wanted to create a new character or not. I mean, it has a filled out sheet. Why would I do that?
Can 1,000 Teeth join the party?
No. 1,000 Teeth is basically a giant crocodile. Or alligator. It's hard to tell. One or the other. I don't think it really matters. Basically, it's big and nasty. And really, it's designed for a larger party than you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it is two of us.
Yeah.
Yes. I was figuring there would be 3. And with 3, you might do it. And I could throw in, like, some guards to help, maybe. However, with just the 2 of you, I don't think it's gonna go well. Just a feeling. I mean, I could be wrong. You could do an amazing job. But it's gonna be a lot more challenging.
Yeah, I doubt.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna ask for the skinny on the trolls and the loft. Like, where can I find these? Like, where are they causing you problems? And do they know anything beyond just there are trolls and there are wasps?
Well, let me move you for a sec. Actually, no. There's not really a good map of the swamp. They basically have that original map that I showed you down below, which has the outside up, and on there I could sort of show you where different things were. If you want to look that way.
We can get to, like, the actual, like, geography, I guess, if the time comes for any of those things. At the moment, I'm just, like, gathering the information, like, from an in-character perspective.
So, basically, they're all nearby. Let me put it that way. But all are basically outside. There's also a lot of what they call creatures of the deep, which they say as their enemies right now, and the ones that they're gathering troops for. If you kill those, they'd be very happy.
And those are also just outside, generally, in the marshes, I suppose.
Those they say are only found in the water.
Okay, in the water. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so
Hmm.
I guess what I'd like to do is not something I necessarily know how to do because we didn't plan a lot before we each went our ways in here. Um, I think I would really like to return to the entrance and hopefully wait to meet up with my companion, but I don't know how long that could take.
Well, you might want to talk to like the various people in here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was asking earlier. Just so I have a general idea of like where I'm trying to move to. Like, do I know like just
There's well,
because
how about
I can't see the map, you know.
well, you can, but not in
I mean,
total.
see,
So,
yeah,
um,
like where do I want to be headed? Is sort of what I'm trying to get
okay.
from
So
some of these
there are
guys.
different groups here.
Mhm.
There's commoners. There's basically guards or soldiers, depending on how you want to look at it.
Mhm.
There's the shamans.
Mhm.
Then there are two groups of allies that they have here. Their allies are aquatic species, which is why they're not player character races.
Mhm.
But there are two types of allies that they have, and you can talk with if they want to talk to you.
Okay. Well, I guess first, just befitting, I guess my kind of background as a mercenary. I guess I'd like to talk to some of the guards. I guess I'd like to find the barracks.
Okay, there
If there
is a
is such a thing.
barracks. There's actually several barracks, but the main part is actually Area 9, if I can find it. That's the hard part. Oh, I know where it is. You want me to move you?
Sure.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna go down the hall. Down the hall.
Okay.
Not quite there. Oops. Whoa. Okay, there you are. That's the barracks.
Okay.
There's a shaman here, and otherwise, guards. So, while you're doing that, let's switch back to Tempest.
I do think he just got a phone call.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I heard the. It's a very distinctive ringtone. I'm not sure what it is, but it is distinctive.
Okay, well, in that case, there's not gonna be like too much that to really like discuss. I want to say,
Okay.
they're guards. They talk about guard stuff, but you can try to persuade them, and if you persuade them, you can basically get them on your side.
I mean, I guess I'll roll that and then say what I have to say.
Okay.
Because okay, well that was pretty good one.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I come in and say, hey, I've been not exactly contracted, but I've been asked to take care of some problems around here. And I've been told of your war or whatever against I don't say or whatever. But
probably not.
I've been told of your fight against the people who conquered your I guess homeland. And so I'm just wondering, what's your guys' take as the more on the ground people?
Well, they're gonna get you into a talk about fighting and combat and the threats that they face. In here, they're also gonna talk about the creatures of the deep.
Okay.
And they're gonna talk about how their um, kind of amphibious, but they prefer the water. So, you do learn that they are amphibious. So that's a thing.
Alright.
I don't think. I mean, you're gonna chit chat about all sorts of things, but most of them are threats. So you
Yeah.
learn pretty much the stuff that I already told you. You know,
Mhm.
the threats in the area and what is being an issue.
Is the shaman chiming in at all?
I mean, this particular shaman seems to be friendly. He seems to work with the guards. So
Okay.
now
Alright.
there are other shamans. So
Yeah. I guess I can just walk around at this point. So
yeah,
so I say, I give a pleasant, it's nice, talking to everybody. And keep up the keep up the good work. But I say it
okay,
in a not patronizing way.
sure. We'll go
So
with that.
I guess I'll just wander,
Okay. Tell me if there's a room that catches your eye.
So is this like a pool, or does this lead out of the place we're in?
22. This is a cave that
Oh, this is a
leads
cave.
into the marsh. This is actually the smaller entrance. So it's a
Oh,
good thing you did not try to go this way, because this cave is probably 30 feet wide and 15 feet high, and its marshy ground is covered in lots of giant lizards. Like,
I see.
there's about 6 of them in here, which is probably
It's
about all you can fit.
yeah. So giant lizards. Okay. But
Yes.
not creatures of the deep. It's just a cave. It's not okay.
No, these are probably
Okay.
pets.
Okay. Probably pet.
Yep.
Right. Right.
And
I'll just keep on
whenever-
my path here. Taking note of what I take note of. Is this another just like barracks, I guess, area or sleeping area?
it is a guard room.
Yeah, just guard room. All right. I give a
Yes.
salute. Aha!
Little
I see a
wave.
door. Yeah, a
Yep.
little wave.
Now,
Uh,
if you go in this room, this room is a bustle of activity.
see. Oh.
Sorry, had to sneeze.
It is in fact a bustle of activity.
Yes, inside is over a dozen adults who are taking care of hatchlings, playing,
Oh.
mingling. It's basically a big nursery.
I see. Are they are they alarmed by my presence?
The commoners look at you, curiously, but since you have guards with them, with you, they're, curious more than hostile. And the kids look up at you with big eyes, wondering what you are. If you would, you could try to, talk to the commoners here and, persuade them to your side.
Sure.
Just be friendly, basically.
Yeah. I guess I just I guess I'm just like can you tell me, if you don't mind me being a little bit nosy, what's this room? Even if it's fairly obvious, just being polite.
Yep. Make your roll.
I did. I rolled an 8.
Oh. Okay. Well, sadly, an 8 is not enough to convince them that you're as friendly as you appear to be, but almost. So they're indefinite. They're not sure about you yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you encounter some more commoners, I'll let you make another roll and see if you can
Sure.
convince them.
Sure. Well, I suppose that since they seem nonplussed that I'm here, I leave them. You know, I get out of their way.
Okay.
It seems like important work. Oh, and I've hit.
It's not really a door, but that is for room 27, which is a guard room.
Oh, I see. I didn't have my mouse scrolled up enough. Oh, and I see a big old.
Actually, as you move along the hallway, a stout wooden door. Oh wait. Okay, there is a door there.
Oh, okay.
A stout wooden gate bars your way, reaching
A
from the
wooden
floor
gate.
to the ceiling.
I see. Okay.
Is hinged at the walls and locked in the center.
Okay. Oh, good.
Now, your guards will let you in there, but they're going to tell you basically that down there is basically another guard room.
Okay. Well, you know, when you've seen one guard room, I feel like you've seen them all. I'm just hopping around.
Accurate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's where I was before. My character sheet keeps getting in my way.
Oh, if you're back, Gamepedia, we can switch back to you for a moment.
Yeah.
I was never gone. I'm sorry. Wait,
Oh,
did I
wow.
not say that I was back? Oh, sorry. I've been back for a bit. I thought you were just doing things with. My
Yeah,
bad.
I tried to go back to you, and you didn't say anything, so.
I did not hear anything happen. I'm sorry. I must have just not heard you or not realized.
I know it's a little
I'm
bit
sorry.
harder when, I'm running back and forth with you guys, but I don't want to go too long on either of you, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move out of here and down still. That's a door, I'm gonna just run all the way down here that I can go.
I can't see your move yet, so.
Oh, sorry. I'm moving here and then downwards.
Okay.
Like, I guess maybe this area.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm now very far down.
You're as down as you can get, basically.
Yeah. Wait, was I already here before? I don't know if I was.
You were not.
I feel like I was. Okay. And I'm gonna go right. Yeah, I found an open area. Yo, nice.
Now in here, I'm gonna tell you that you see some marrow. Marrow, are aquatic creatures that are sentient. The best way to think of them is kind of like merfolk, but a little more aquatically adapted. They don't have hair. Their color is pretty consistent, and their bodies are covered in scales. Fish-type scales. However, they do have a more humanoid upper body. And if they open their mouths, they have sharp teeth. Actually, have you ever seen that crazy, fake documentary they did about real mermaids?
Yes.
Okay, they kind of look like that.
Got you.
But these are marrow.
Okay.
Which,
And they're just
for you don't really have too much of an option to work with them unless you want to reveal yourself. So.
Yeah. Do they seem like they like being in the bottom of this cave with these other lizards?
They seem to be just hanging out and talking. So they don't speak your language. So, in fact, it's really rare to know an aquatic only language like these guys use. So, you know, you just don't speak it, and they definitely do not speak trade tongue. So,
shame.
well, I mean,
And this room just has these guys in it.
well, you can see that it continues over this way, and there's like steps that go into the water.
Yeah.
And there's also more of a path, so you could take that path if you wanted.
I'm gonna just walk down this path.
Okay, so when you get
All
to
the way.
here, you see more creatures. There looks to be giant eels and another creature. These creatures are selkies. Selkies
Oh.
are another aquatic race. They kind of look like humanoid seals.
Mm-hmm.
So, covered in fur. They stand on 4 legs or fins. I mean, they're kind of cross between the two, like seals, basically. But humanoid seals. So, that's what you see. And apparently, the giant eels are their pets. So,
Gotcha.
they're playing with them and talking to each other, just hanging out.
Okay, moving along still.
Vibing.
Okay.
Vibing.
Um,
Anything else?
I don't know if you can see into the water here. I technically removed these creatures, so you can find a mixed group of marrow and selkies here.
Gotcha. Oh hey, more guards.
Yeah, if you can see these guys, these are Rethos. But these Rethos are playing in the water.
Gotcha.
And this room should look awfully familiar.
Oh, wait, this is... Let me guess. This is the jailhouse. Okay.
Yeah. This
I'm
is the guard
figuring
room
out the
for the
layout.
jail. Yep.
Okay, I leave the jail room again. I assume I have to make another stealth check.
I'm
Walk
not
past
gonna
them,
make
or-
you. I'm not gonna make
Okay.
you.
I'm gonna go that way. Down again.
Okay.
But this time, I'm gonna go left. Oh, hey, it's more
Okay.
downward stairs.
All right. Let's
Mo-
stop there and jump
Yep.
back. So, what do you want to do? It's your turn, Brock.
All right, give me just one moment. Just,
Okay.
like 5 seconds.
All right. If you want to continue a little more with Tempest, we
Okay,
can do
no,
that.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
right in the middle of something. So I will head. I will continue my own exploration of the facilities.
All right.
Fortunately, not not under the pretense of stealth. So there's a door here.
Yes. This is a storeroom.
I see.
Hanging from hooks set into the ceiling are 6 carcasses of various shapes and sizes. Against the south wall are 4 open barrels and a lidless wicker basket. Against the west wall are 3 large clay jars, a wooden chest, and a sealed barrel. Against the east wall is a large wooden cage in which squawk a dozen irritable waterfowl. Basically ducks.
Yeah. Can I see this other door from where I am?
You can see that there is another door, and that is a kitchen.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna, move
I
on.
mean,
Doesn't
there are
seem.
commoners in there if you want to talk to the commoners.
Oh, I see. I didn't see any tokens.
Oh, I
Um.
mean, inside the kitchen.
Oh, inside
Inside
the
the
kitchen. I
kitchen.
got you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
My guards must be really bored of me.
Well, hey, they don't have to watch like an empty doorway, so
Yeah, that's true. That's
they
true.
might be happier. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? You never know.
I'm just gonna, walk in. I guess I'll hit my perception roll again. That'll
Okay.
basically. I'll just open up every conversation with that, just to, determine the flavor of it, I suppose.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Okay, they take a
Whoa.
dislike to you here. Apparently they're not too interested in your Andrusan cuisine, which you tried to talk
see.
about, and you're not a good cook apparently. So they shoo you away.
All right. Well, I am
Oof.
shoot away.
I mean, it could very well have just been that the head chef was one of those, self-important chefs, and
Yeah.
you were getting in the way of his kitchen. So
Yeah, well, listen,
you know.
even if I'm not very persuasive in it, I always end every conversation politely, and I'm like, I'm sorry I'm in your way. I'll just be going.
Yeah, it wasn't a super bad roll, but it's not gonna help you. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
That is
Right,
also the kitchen.
Oh, that's also the kitchen. Okay.
Yes.
This place is windy. Is this also the kitchen?
No.
Okay.
No. That's where you are now is officers' quarters.
I see. Is it open to me?
I mean, there's no one inside, so the guards would show you that there's no one there.
Yeah, okay.
But
All right. Well, I mean, what do I see in here? Just on a glance.
a wooden table with 2 wooden chairs stands in the center of the room. A wooden bowl containing apples sits on the table. Against the west wall, a brass-bound wooden chest rests at the foot of a single bed.
A hole. Well, I take a mental note of the brass-bound wooden chest.
Oh no, you're gonna rob them. I have a feeling.
I'm not saying I'm gonna rob them.
Wait, he found where to rob them. Wait. I need to get there. Where that is.
I'm not saying I'm going to rob them. It's just good to know where the loot's at. That's
You
all
might not
I'm
rob
saying.
them. I'm gonna rob them.
Really? I'll let you know this. I'll let you know this ahead of time. Even the officer's quarters here, his loot is, some personal possessions, a weapon, some chunks of crystal, and that's about it. So, it's not really, big treasure. These aren't really gonna have any big treasures.
Okay. All right. So I leave the room. Move on.
Okay.
My exploration.
When you get here, the guards are gonna tell you that this is also an officer's quarters.
Okay.
And this over here leads back into the guard room right before the guard room where this all started. So
I see. So like doubles back on the entrance, basically.
yes. You can't see it, but if you go this way, that will head right to the entrance. So
I see. Well,
I mean, the stream can see the map, and they know the sort of back and forth that's gone on here. But
yeah. Well, I'll just keep following the path. That's what I've been doing so far. That's worked for me so far.
Actually, I could do something.
Sure.
Don't you have. No, you don't. Is it Tempest? It is Tempest. If Tempest wants, he could roll for his cartography tools and basically create a map, and I'd turn off dynamic lighting on the map, and you could just
That's right.
see everything.
I remember you having cartography tools because I said you can make better maps of my own. I remember that.
So if you want to do that, I will let you do that. Silence.
Yep.
Game of video.
Yes. Oh, it is my
Do you want to
turn.
make a map?
Do I want to make a map? Wait, I can make a map.
Yes!
Literally, that's my thing. I can do this. I'm gonna write a map to where I was and where I'm going.
Yes.
I can turn on the lights for myself. Holy shit,
Exactly!
let's go. I'm a genius. I knew this. I pre-planned. Let's go.
Okay, that is sufficient. That is sufficient. So, now that you know, let me go and turn off dynamic lighting. Yep! You should now see everything.
Hog.
I mean, there are some areas you have not yet been to, but
Correct. But
I don't care about
see.
those. 'Cause
I-
technically, one of the two of you has access to go wherever they want anyways. So,
But
Yeah.
I'm invisible, so it doesn't matter.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, can I guess. So wait. I mean, mechanically, I can see everything. In character, do I have the layout? I guess.
You have a layout based on what you've seen so far,
Okay.
which is
I mean,
a pretty good chunk. I mean,
Yeah.
you got most of one whole side, and a lot of these rooms don't really make any difference.
Yeah.
They're just commoners or guards hanging out. So, if anything strikes your fancy, you can move that direction now.
okay. Well, I guess if we are maybe gonna switch over, which it kind of seemed like, I'm just gonna end my turn right here at the entrance.
Okay,
if we're
I
switching over.
do not know what Tempest plans.
I don't know Tempest plans either. I'm ending my turn where I'm ending my turn.
Okay. I can use all my actions to just run. And eventually find my way. I can path myself backwards towards the entrance.
Yep. I mean, you've seen the entrance recently, so
Yeah, so I can figure my way back. I'm just gonna move myself back here because I'm gonna assume I can remember how to get back.
yes. Question. Do you well, not for Brock. Do you dismiss the guards when you get to the exit?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask if I can, like, maybe, set down my load in this little guard room here for the moment, and just take a moment and rest around here.
They're gonna shrug and say, as long as you don't go anywhere, that's okay. And they'll
Okay,
go
yeah,
talk to
and-
their buddies. If you just want to hang
Alright.
out where they can see you.
Yeah.
Mm,
So, Tempest, when you arrive, you see Nexic just standing there, whittling his thumbs,
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do?
I walk up close to him and just whisper so that he can hear. I'm leaving. And then I leave.
Okay.
Okay. Is the guard that I originally spoke to that spoke trade tongue still in this room? Do I recognize him?
Oh, are they still in the
Um,
room?
Well, I'm
Well-
not in the same room with them, but
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, your guards that you were with, and one of those does speak trade tongue, is in that room.
yeah. So I'm gonna let them know. The queen and a couple of guards told me about some trolls and such that are in the area outside, and I wanna start investigating those. And so I grab my stuff. I guess I wait to hear what he says, but
Well, he's gonna let you go. I mean, if you
Okay.
plan to head out, he'll let you.
all right, yeah. I consider
does
myself
mention-
somewhat accountable to these people now.
He does mention that if you need any help, or if you run into problems, there are some patrols that they have out. So, he's already had someone pass the news, basically, that you guys, well, you are I won't say an ally, but an interested person that the queen would like to see in good condition. So,
Okay.
to help, basically, if you're in too much trouble.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So, if you want, you can head back out. So, now you two guys are outside.
So,
So how'd your reconnaissance go? And let's can we just say we like get maybe somewhere around this area outside, just so we're not like talking in the doorway.
yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
it
assume we're
doesn't
like
really matter
outside.
where you are on
Okay.
the map. So,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I assume we're far out off of like the map.
Yeah.
itself.
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm gonna actually I'm gonna leave invisibility till it runs out naturally, just in case. But so
It's probably been about an hour by now
probably
with all the
yeah.
running around. So, it's
True.
probably gonna wear off anyways. So,
Well, I mean,
I mean,
it has
you
a bit
didn't
still.
get everywhere, but
True.
you also did not find any huge stockpiles of weapons.
Nope.
Obviously, the guard rooms had weapons, but no unusual amount. So,
Yep.
it does not look. Well, I mean, there's obvious signs that they're preparing for trouble, but it's not like, they've tossed a spear in everyone's hand. So,
Yeah.
I just want to add that before you guys get to talk. So,
Yeah.
have at it. Discuss.
All right. Well, I guess.
So,
Okay. Yeah. I'm interested in hearing about your exploits first.
I ran around in the dark. I found their prison, I think. I found some scared thing in a cage, and I found some creepy weird thing underwater in a cage. And there's also a bunch of like aquatic people like in like the bottom, like, okay, so door is facing us. In like the bottom left of their place is like a whole like bath with just like a bunch of people in it, all just sort of like water people just relaxing and vibing. And aside from that, I found some room with some kids, and then I went to like, and then I found like some key that they hid under like their throne room or whatever. So I have a
Actually,
key.
out of curiosity, what is that room that the key goes to?
Nice.
Oh, it's a special barracks.
Oh.
But I don't think you'd actually want anything in this treasure room.
I also don't think I came across it, so.
Cool.
No, both of you passed it. But just to say this to you, the treasure in each of the 5 chests is a purse containing 5 silver, a seashell necklace, a pewter mug, a lump of pink coral, and a leather bag containing 5 irregularly shaped stones.
One man's trash. I got you.
So, you know,
Nice.
not really anything to be concerned over.
Nice.
If you actually went in there, there are 5 guards and one of the giant lizards that are trained as like watchdogs,
Mhm.
and all that for this. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
biggest letdown ever. Biggest
Yeah.
letdown ever.
All right. Well, I guess we'll keep the key. Even if we don't necessarily know what it's for. You can never have too many keys.
You never
But
know.
I took the more I guess the diplomatic route and spoke with some of the guards, and I got introduced to the queen and was able to wander a little bit. And he actually told me, I did see that there are a lot of guards, and they are training. The queen told me that the reason they've retaken this fortress is because their own home in the water has recently been taken over, and they've been pushed out. And I can say, I see a lot of civilians, a lot of children, kind of like you said, and it doesn't seem like they're gearing up for like war per se. At least not. I don't know. I don't think they're. It doesn't seem to me like they're planning to slaughter a village anytime soon.
Gotcha.
I mean, I could be wrong, so let's not assume that. Let's not assume anything, I guess. But in the meantime, I've kind of gotten good, at least with the guards. The common folk seemed a little nervous around me. I guess I'm a mercenary, so maybe that's fair. But the guards were more or less receptive to my presence, and they told me about a couple of threats in the area that we could maybe deal with. And I guess I could introduce you as my traveling companion. I think I could swing that. If we did want to check out, if we did want to deal with some of that stuff and come back, because I kind of offered, to well, I guess I want to I want to have it both ways. I want to smooth things over with the village if we can, and be able to give some proof that these guys are no threat, which satisfies our contract with the village. And also, maybe we can benefit in some way from helping these guys too. There might be more than just the honor of battle on the table, possibly.
Makes sense.
All right, so I guess I was told. I mean, it was sort of like, well, they told me a couple things. There are some creatures of the deep, which sort of sounds like what you said you saw in the dungeon. So maybe we can poke around and take a look at that again at some point if we need to. But they also said there's a little more, I guess, common stuff around just in the area. Told me about some trolls and ogres and wasps and this one dude named Thousand Teeth that I don't think we want to mess with, but he's out there too. So yeah, there's no shortage of work to do here, I suppose.
So, wait. Audio.
Hmm.
Okay. Now that my audio wants to work correctly.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Oh, okay.
Didn't realize you weren't here.
I just thought you were letting us hash it out.
Yep.
Well, I was for the most part, but then I tried to talk and I couldn't hear myself, so I pretty much figured you couldn't hear me. And then when I came back, I was all like staticky, and I'm
I
not
see.
sure you heard me. Chat probably heard me, but not very well. I'm not sure what it was doing, but I hit it enough, and suddenly it's working again. So now, do you want to pick basically a threat and go try to deal with it?
I
right.
mean, so we didn't find the weapon stockpile, but we don't know if that means if they don't have one or not, right?
That's true, but I wondered. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, did they say?
So you have seen, like, their guard rooms have a decent amount of weapons, and not just like, pointed wooden sticks that are spears. So they've probably got a few shipments, but it's the normal stuff you'd expect guards to equip themselves with. So, you saw pikes and like, shod spears, which is where you put iron banding. Sorry, I got buzzed by a moth, I think. I didn't get to see it much. It was just in my face. So, anyways. So, where they put like iron bands on a wooden pole, and then have a broad metal head at the end of the spear. So it's a little more reinforced than like, a primitive type spear. And a lot of other things like that. Like there's javelins, and in particular, Brock got to see a lot of like training gear, which are a pretty good assortment of weapons. More javelins than like bows, but then again, a lot of this is meant to be used underwater, so javelins will work sort of underwater. But crossbows, bows, those aren't. So you didn't really see any of those. No slings. A lack of ranged weapons, basically. Other than javelins. So. But a lot of melee weapons. Which is what you'd expect, basically, from a largely aquatic. Well, these ones are aquatic more than typical. I mean, Rethos come in a lot of flavors, but these ones are definitely more on the aquatic side. So.
And well, so I guess we didn't see anything like, I don't know, turpentine or gunpowder, like they're trying to burn something to the ground or something like that.
You would not see. You would not really see that, but definitely gunpowder. It is rare fine gunpowder.
Well, yeah,
it
but
is some,
something.
But it's not usually used as like weapons.
I just mean like a fire making implement,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's not large amounts of flammables or anything like that. And since they don't even use like flaming arrows, I mean, it would be kind of pointless to have.
Yeah.
So, but what do you guys want to do?
Well,
oh, go ahead.
I mean, you're in with them positively, right?
Some. I think the guards. I think I'm in with.
And Well, like real talk, they seem like they're gearing up to like go raid. Like, was that their intention?
I mean, the queen said that they basically just want to retake their home, which is underwater. That's what she said. I mean, and I could find no reason not to believe her.
Now, I should point
Mm,
out that those allied species, you could have talked to them and gotten confirmation of what
Oh,
they're here for. So,
I mean, I wandered and didn't find any, so it is what it is,
yeah, I'm just saying, you could go back and talk to them if you wanted to. But, in fact, you can get them on their. You can get them on your side if you wish.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just say, there were a couple people. There were some people I was told I could speak to, but I guess I just didn't encounter them. I mean, we could try and gather more information if you want, but we've also got this list of targets that we could try and deal with those too, and that would be, something as well. So I don't know.
Now, I should say, if you start taking care of some of these threats, they would probably be more than willing to let you guys, like, sleep in one of their excess rooms. So, and they have some of those. So, I mean, you can just see on the map that there's like probably
Yeah.
a dozen rooms that no one's actually in. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I say, like, listen, we may, there may be more investigating to do, but I say we exercise our sword arms a little bit and see about some of these trolls or wasps or anything that sounds good to you. We got ogres, got vipines, we got creatures of the deep, but those are in the water, and I don't know if that's necessarily the best fight for us at the moment, at least.
any commentary?
Sorry, I'm just thinking deeply. Too deeply. I honestly think we go to the guards and go to the townspeople and ask them if they have an idea what they could mean about, reclaiming their land. Because honestly, I don't want to fight people. That's messy. That's tiring. That's bloodstains, and those are a bitch to get out. Do you have any suggestions on that?
I mean, I guess here's what I want to say. I want to at least make good on my word so far as I said I would help with some of these things. So, I mean, I don't mind making our way back to the town because it may help us to do that anyways. But I guess I wouldn't mind seeking out at least one of these groups, just so I can say, just so it doesn't seem like I'm taking advantage of their trust. Because I did sort of say, like, I would help and I would assist. But the world could always use a few less wasps in it, in my opinion.
True. That is true. So we go. I mean, for now, I should probably go find somewhere to sleep. Realistically.
Yep.
Well, again, if you wanted to do like a short encounter. They'd probably be more than willing after to let you sleep in one of their rooms. And this is probably a more convenient place to sleep than out in the marsh. Just saying.
Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they basically, yeah, like, if I feel like if we help them, we can, they'll help us to an extent.
Yeah.
True. So yeah, wait, they didn't know I existed, so we can just say that I exist now, and they should be cool
Yeah.
with that. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, we can just say, like, listen, we'll kill some wasps, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then I'll show up and I'll say, this is my companion. We met up, whatever,
Yeah, I could just be, I was just vibing in the place and helped kill some
Yeah.
wasps. And need a place to live.
Yeah. I mean, and I could just say, because they already know I was here on a job from the village. They know that much, so I can say, he was just waiting while I, I guess, spoke with the whoever was here. So yeah.
Okay. So, if you want to go out, does either of you have survival?
I think I do.
Okay. If you want to roll survival, I can basically tell you if you're going to find what you're actually looking for, or if you're going to find something else.
I don't have survival. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, that just means we both
roll survival.
Yeah, we both roll it untrained and see what happens.
Okay. You want to do that?
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a -1. Wait a minute.
I do have a -1. I still roll better.
We're gonna die here.
Well, I think it's wisdom based.
It is, yeah.
I'm not looking. So, anyways, you guys are gonna be out and about, and I'm gonna grab your characters, whoops. Come on. You're too high on the map. I can't actually grab you. You're so far off. I couldn't actually get copy.
We were trying to escape the DM's control.
Yes.
I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
It is the duty of all players to defy the DM.
No, that's some Monka. I would never say that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I think this one. Oh, well, that is a map, and it is a marsh, but it has stuff on it. I don't think we want to play with those. Unless you really want to fight a rot troll. And I don't think that's the case. I know I have some maps somewhere. So this is what happens when I get too many maps.
This is a bunch of maps.
Yeah, I basically put a bunch of maps in here, so I have a bunch of samples to use whenever something like this comes up. Oh, here we go. Swamp. I knew I had a swamp map. Alright. Let's toss you guys onto this. There we go. And you're gonna encounter a couple of things. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see. I think these have dynamic lighting, but I'm not sure. Oh,
the map is still.
Sorry, I haven't moved you guys yet. Well,
yes.
I moved your tokens, but not you.
Yeah.
Because I get to decide what you see, map-wise. Okay,
Mhm.
Now, hopefully, you'll load and you'll see what's going on. So,
Oh, cool. Lighting.
Oh,
Oh, hey, a dude.
there
That's
are
not
some,
intimidating.
yes. So, these are your first enemies. And I think they might be a little too big. Yeah, they are. I mean, whoops. No, that's too
They look
small.
pretty big.
They are large creatures, but oh, no, that's right size. They were just between a lot of spots, so it looked like they were bigger than they are. Anyways, they are large creatures, so they take up more room. So you guys actually need read size because you're on a normal size map again. Don't you love it when the size of the maps change?
yeah, not consistent.
Totally.
I don't have artwork for you guys, so you're just kind of blank tokens. Sorry.
Cool.
I might try to draw a crude picture before next time.
Let's see that.
Well, the other group has a couple of artists on it, so they have a few pictures, but
Nice.
only like 2 of 5. So, heck, one even drew from a funny scene from the last one. So,
Let's see.
but anyways, that's why, I have some art for them. But I don't really have any art I can use for the Andrusa or Binza. So, sadly, I can't really, use anything for you guys. So, any artists out there, if you want to make some art, I'm sure they would be happy to describe in any detail you need what their characters look like. Just putting that out there, But, anyways, you are here, and it seems you've run into 2 ogres. So, what do you want to do? Well, actually, let me put it this way. You should probably roll initiative. So,
Oh god.
that would probably be a good idea for you to do.
Why is there points after my initiative? Why is it 1.13?
Because, that's for breaking ties.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's
Very
basically
interesting.
just your, dexterity bonus. So, no, dexterity. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Okay, so Tempest, initiative. And I'm actually using the turn order counter. Yay!
Hog.
And I think it's working, so we'll see. We'll see. And if I have the whole concept of challenge written down, these guys are supposed to be about as tough as you two. So hopefully this is an even encounter just to start things out. So we'll see. But I need Tempest to have initiative.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was distracted by something. I'm sorry. I do too many things at once. And then they all have to happen at the same time as other things. How to roll initiative on the page. On the I don't see it. I'm dumb. I'm blind. I found
It's-
it. Never mind.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Okay. Why are you on the bottom? Can I?
You rolled too
Okay.
high.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang,
I
dude.
don't know why it didn't put you in order, but yes, this is the order. So, wow, it even highlights you guys. So, Tempest, what would you like to do?
There's two, right? There are two?
Yes, there are two.
Okay. Level 3. Do I have... Oh, I have my thing. I have my thing. Cool. I'm going to... Psychic Blades. Both my daggers.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Swing.
need some... Yeah. I'm gonna need some sort of token for each of them for the 20-foot range to keep track.
I don't know if I have a good dagger.
Any token is fine. Or I could just draw
Uh,
like a little shape where I'm leaving them.
let's see. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't know what might be good. I do have some random stuff. Let me see if I can find like a blade. Found a chain. Oh, dagger! Heck yes!
Oh, nice. Daggers.
I don't think you can move them, but maybe you can. Let me give them to you.
I cannot.
Controlled by. There we go. I should move the one.
There, now mine.
And...
Now, question on the
Yeah, there
wording of this.
Okay.
Up to 20 feet from me means like, so I can have them with, do I move them when I move as well? Or, because the ability doesn't specify if I move them when I move, or...
Basically, the idea is, you would recall them before you would throw them again. So you can use them like normal thrown weapons. However, you can get them basically to return up to 20 feet. So if you throw
So
it
it's basically
farther
just-
than 20 feet, they just can't be returned or anything else. So,
Got you.
I mean, because the idea is you still throw them like normal weapons, but your telekinesis basically augments them.
Got you. So I don't want to activate it immediately then, because I want to use it to get them back. Basically, yeah? Instead of...
Well,
Well,
you
no,
would
it lasts for a
probably-
minute.
you would probably attack and then use the ability, though you probably want to turn on first because
Yeah.
you get the extra damage. So,
Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna...
and actually,
Let me
while I'm
see.
thinking of that, is there
I'm
a
gonna-
way- I don't know how it does that. There's a way to get like a damage bonus you can apply automatically, and I'm not sure how it does it. Hang on one sec. I want to see if I can do this using Barbarian Rage as an example, because that would make it a lot easier. You can just turn on this global modifier. How does... don't see a way to make this global. Sorry, I know this is not exactly compelling.
No, but it is learning.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. So, I can get rid of that. And psychic blades. Alright, and the damage modifier is +2.
All right,
Right now.
I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. It is piercing damage. Heck yes! Look, it works. It works. I think it works, anyways. Leave it
We'll
turned
find
on
out.
and do an attack, and we'll find out. So, while it's got the blue check, it should be on. And it should just work. Hopefully.
Cool. So I'm just gonna throw. I think this is in 20 feet of me, right? This guy. Or
Let's see.
diagonals count as more distance? Because he's 4 diagonals, but I'm not sure if that counts as more than 20 feet.
Actually, you're here.
Oh, I'm here. My bad. You're right. I'm the wrong one.
Yeah, you probably want to move before you attack.
Yes, I'm not.
I think
So I'm
you're a
gonna.
little out of range.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here. Gonna use my other. I'm gonna use my standard action instead to also activate. What's it
Yeah,
called?
that would work.
The other thing. I
Um.
don't know where it is. Because I'm blind. Spell dancing.
Okay. You can only do one or the other because you only have one bonus action.
Well, no. Can I not make my standard into a bonus?
No. Actually, you can't.
Oh, you can't. You can't
No.
down. Oh, that's weird. That's dumb.
That's actually why second edition Pathfinder does not use these sorts of terms.
Right, because it just has 3 actions.
Yes, 2E Pathfinder. It's amazing.
I
Anyway.
looked at it, but we're not doing Pathfinder right now, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, then I will just use my action to attack then.
Yep.
This one right here.
All right.
And
Alright.
that is a hit with dagger.
You should be able to click dagger.
Yep. Oh, that's damage.
It hits
Oh no, that is hit. Cool.
because they're lower
Yeah.
that, and you get the bonus. And wow, you did max damage. So
Oh, cool.
you did 8 points of damage to him.
Nice.
Oops, I double clicked accidentally.
Wonderful. He's dying.
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's
I don't
injured.
know if
He's
dying yet.
injured. He's definitely injured. So, all right. So, what are you gonna do now? Actually, I don't think you
That's-
have any other actions. So,
Yeah, I take my blade back, I think. Or no,
yes, you can do that.
It's there. Isn't it just there?
Well, because you already activated it, you can pull it back because you can move it up to 20 feet. So,
Yeah, but I
usually
can also just have
use
them
it to
be,
return it.
as if they're held by me for 20 feet from me, so I
Yes,
can just
I
leave
mean-
it there too.
Yes, you can do that too. So,
Mhm.
it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I would also leave this one over here and not right next to me.
Okay.
Cool. I am done.
All right. So, it is. Can I? No, I guess I have to manually shuffle the turn order. Okay,
Interesting.
that's how you do it, I think. Or wait, can I just? I won't touch that yet. When you're done, we'll see about working with that. So, all right. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and cast chromatic orb at the same one that Temp has started fighting.
Okay,
Can I just click chromatic orb?
you should be able to.
Level 1. Submit.
Okay. You miss.
Rip.
Unfortunately.
Goodbye, spell slot. I'll miss you.
An 8 is just not enough. Sadly.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see. Can I? Yes! Oh, I got it to work. Now I don't have to manually move people. Yay! Okay, so the big one
can
up
I-
here. Oh,
Oh, I was just gonna move. Well, I guess I don't know the order of actions. Can you attack then move in D&D?
you can move any combination.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's kinda
Well, I was
weird
just
that
gonna
way,
move
but-
to be. I was just gonna move to be closer to Temp.
Okay.
Yep.
So, the one behind you has 40 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna scooch through here for 30. And actually, that's difficult terrain that he crossed. So he's gonna get to here, and then he's gonna throw a javelin. So, Tempest. What is your AC?
12, I think.
Okay, he misses. His javelin lands at your feet.
Yeah, it is 12. Okay.
Okay, and that was his. The other one's turn. He is gonna go right here.
Wait,
And he's
the one previously did a ranged attack when it's within my attack range. Don't I get attack of opportunity for that, or is that not a?
not when it's your weapon. If it were you, you would.
But it counts as me wielding it within that area.
Yes,
But-
but not you for attack of opportunity.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure how that was ruled.
Yeah, there's some other weapons like that, like spiritual weapon. If you look at the rules for that,
Got you.
they don't get attacks of opportunity. So
Okay,
works the same way. Works the same way.
understood.
And this guy attacks. And rolled 2 10s. So, Mexic, what is your AC?
16.
So he misses, swings wide. And it's back to Tempest. They're closing in.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, bonus action, spell dancing.
Okay,
Bonuses.
you are spell dancing.
I have +1 to my AC.
Among other
Not
things.
sure where to mark that.
Yes.
Just in my AC, I assume.
For now, just remember that,
Sure.
because it's only a 13.
True. 10
And
feet,
I'm not really
10 from Dex.
looking too much.
Bonus on con saves.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna. That's bonus action.
All right. Action.
Oh, hey, this is more damage. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy in front of me.
Okay. He's close, but not too close to cause an issue with using a ranged
Yep.
attack. So,
What
make
is
your
my-
roll.
How do I roll a spell? This. Cool.
Actually, just so you guys know, you can roll it that way, but most of your attacks are listed in your attacks
Oh,
and spell
you're right.
casting. So,
I see it. Right.
and you still have psychic blades on, so it added that, but that does not apply here. So,
Yeah, I.
um,
got that. Does it hit
and
them?
that actually missed. You missed him.
Sad.
You like shoot the
Yeah.
river at his feet, blowing
Should've stuck
a
with
chunk
knives.
of water into the air, and steam goes
Should've
everywhere.
stuck with my knives that actually hit worse than my Eldritch Blast does. But anyway, that's my turn. I'm not gonna move.
Okay, so it's back to you.
Okay, I had a question about green flame blade.
Okay.
It says you can, put fire on your blade, and you make an attack roll, and then you can tell that fire to leap to a second target. So does it have to be a second target? I guess is the question. Like, can I use it as like a follow up on the same creature I'm attacking?
The big issue here, at least, is that target has to be within 5 feet. So basically, it's used when you have multiple targets in front of you and you want to hit them both.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I was asking. That's what I was asking.
So
okay.
If these creatures were on like the same side of you, that would be convenient. But
Well, yeah.
not,
What I was asking is, well, yeah. I mean, I guess the answer, but I was saying, like, could it be used on the same target I'm attacking, or is it specifically a second target?
I think it hits both, but
oh, okay.
let me double
I
check. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack's normal effects, and you can cause the green flame to leap from your target to a different creature.
Yeah, I think I guess it has to be a different creature. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I suppose I don't know if I want to use my last spell slot already, honestly.
I mean, you could use a arcane smite and see how that is.
Yeah.
So again, you can roll to attack, and then only if you hit, you
I
can
see.
use that.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, let's do that
saves
then.
you some.
I two-hand my horse cutter. I summon it to me with my bonus action of weapon bond. So it looks really cool when it like just materializes in my hands.
Okay.
And then I attack this guy like Shaw.
And that will hit for 5 damage. So, ironically, Tempest has done the most damage so far with a dagger.
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. What's my? Oh, when you roll a 1 or 2. Okay, never mind. I was like, does my great weapon fighting apply? But
I think you used your action and your bonus
yeah,
action.
yeah.
So.
The extra damage. I mean, I guess.
Yeah. I forgot about arcane smite. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want to use it?
It feels really early in the fight to do it, but I mean, I guess it's damage. I suppose. So I just roll 2d8?
Yeah. 2d8.
Okay. Can I just...
Unfortunately, there's no convenient way to roll that unless I make a special attack.
Okay, what?
And 6 isn't bad. I mean, you've now finally outdone Tempest, so...
I only had to waste a spell slot and use the other one to do it.
You know, you guys are testing. You're testing.
Yeah.
So.
It's really just that the dice are the enemies.
So, this guy gets right here. And he's going to swing. Oh, wow. He got a 22. He is going to smack Nexic in the back, basically. And you take some damage. But we need to look at some rolls, just because. So you have half plate. Yes. I need to look at what the bonus is for half plate. Okay, it's 19 in your dex. So 2, that'll be 21. Difference of 1. He rolled really well, so you only subtract 1 point of damage.
Poor guy.
So you take 7 instead of 8, but I mean that's something.
Yeah.
If he'd rolled worse, That would have been better. He rolled really well. He rolled really well. So, you gotta give it to the ogre. Alright, and ogre 2. Ogre 2 is gonna swing his great club. And whiff. Ouch. Okay, that makes it Tempest's turn.
Oh, hey, they're all next to us again. Wonderful. I'm gonna stab this guy right here again. With the
Okay.
knife time.
Alright. Now, because your bonus action is free again, you can use your second dagger
Oh yeah, clean off
with your
stuff.
bonus action. So,
Can I hit the other guy as well?
yes.
Nice. I hit both of them. But I'll roll two. First one's the guy on the left. Second one's the guy on the right.
Okay.
Oh, wrong. There we go.
Alright. Both hit.
Cool.
Let's see. The guy behind you takes 5. And this guy takes 6. Steady damage. Steady damage. That's how you do it.
Yep.
Alright, and I think that's both your actions. So, it is on to Nessic.
Alright, well now I use, I cast Green Flame Blade on my weapon.
Okay?
And I make an attack roll on the left dude. Let me do that.
Wait, do you still have a spell slot?
Well, this is a cantrip.
Okay, forgot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I do not have a spell slot, but this is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, so attack roll on the left dude.
Okay. Make your attack. And 23. Wow. Okay. He took some hits. Not a lot of damage, but
Yeah. And
if you
then
want to roll for damage of the spell,
it says the second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So would that just be 3 based on my charisma?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so -4 for that guy and -3 for this. It is impressive when your blade has green flames shoot from it back
Yeah.
and hits the guy behind you. So-
Yeah.
Well, you probably turn to like the side because, that would be a little bit better angle-wise. But,
Yeah.
it's not like you could tell. Not necessarily. Do you have a bonus action?
I don't really I guess I can use a bonus action to ring in equal hit points equal to 1d10 plus my level, so I can do that.
You could. You don't really need to yet.
That's true.
I'm
That's
just
true.
asking.
Yeah, that's about the only
Yeah.
other thing I can do.
You don't really
so yeah.
have a lot of bonus actions yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so next turn, and more Great Club. Wow! That guy! Is that a nat 20? No,
Cool.
that was a 19. Okay, so, Nexic, he smacks you again. This time harder than last time. And your armor does very little to protect you. You take 16 damage.
God, see, I should have healed.
Well, now is a good time to heal. So when it comes up, that would be a good time to use your bonus action. Okay, so the other guy is gonna attack. Holy crap! Wow. luckily, he was targeting Tempest this time. So, they basically split up and targeted different people, so they didn't interfere with each other. So Tempest takes 9.
I take 9?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I mean, I just took 16. What are you complaining about?
What do you mean?
Okay, so just so you know, they're using great clubs, so it's gonna hurt a lot when they do a good roll.
Okay.
My last rolls were like 8s, but this one, this one's not too bad. But I mean, the minimum damage they do is 6, so look at it that way. But that is it. They get 1 attack, and I got lucky. I got 2 25s. That's unusual. That's super unusual. Alright, it's back to Tempest. And I should tell you, the first one you guys attacked is looking not so great now. Not so great. So.
Oof.
He's definitely showing some damage.
It's my turn now, right?
Yes.
Oh yes, cool. It shows me. Dagger.
Okay.
Oh,
Oof.
miss and a hit. So
Okay. Who are you
this one
hitting?
missed. This one hit.
Okay. You want to do both targets then?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, yeah. No, I'll keep doing that.
Okay. So
Oh,
the one
buddy,
guy
if only we had a
hits.
healer.
Well, I mean, there were meant to be 3 of you, so
True.
and the other one had healing spells.
True.
Yeah, I do think we covered our bases at character creation, but
Yes. Unfortunately, with Luciana having internet trouble, unfortunately, that means you're out. You're only person with like real healing spells. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think that's your actions. So, let's move on. So, do you want to heal yourself?
I do want to heal myself, yes.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus my level.
Yes.
So 10.
Solid.
Unfortunately, depending on their damage roll, I am still in the clap out range.
Well, I mean,
Because I got
you
hit
started that
for
way,
16
so.
before. And I guess I'll just attack in the same way. Let's just assume my weapon continually has green flames on it at this point.
Okay. You can do that. Oof. Oh, wait. No.
Nope.
Unfortunately, you're not in the right place. There is a way to get advantage, I think, but I don't think you two can do it the way you are. No.
Fair enough.
Okay. Anyways, sadly you miss. Let's see how Ogre does. Ogre misses, which is good, because he got a 16 for his damage. That guy is rolling good on damage. I don't know why, but that guy is rolling good on damage. As long as he keeps whiffing, you're fine. So, the other one... I want to see. Okay. In this turn, they both attack Nexic. And, with that, the 16 is not enough to hit. Well, it is usually, but wait, you have a 16, right?
I have a 16.
Okay. It is enough to hit.
Mhm.
You have. Let's see. I just figured this out. Math. It's getting late. I need my calculator brain. Come on.
Oof.
21 minus 16 equals 5. Okay, he does 5 damage. So, your armor saved you from half of his damage. And it's back to Tempest.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
It's okay. Tempest.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I heard the typing.
I'm sorry. Things are happening. People keep adding me. I missed I missed what you asked for. I'm sorry.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought you asked me. Cool. Because apparently they don't want to die. I'm gonna try to hit the guy in the one next to us. I'm gonna try to hit this one. I'm gonna try and hit twice.
Okay. Alright. Go for it. Both
So
hit.
one of those hits. Oh,
And
okay.
they both do 8 damage for a total of 16.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now,
Oh, wait.
both of them are bloody.
Yep.
And that leads back to Nexix's turn.
You know, I just don't have a very inspiring set of abilities yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're level 3, so
Yeah.
nothing too spectacular.
Yeah,
But, I mean, it's better than being level 1.
that's true.
True.
And actually, while I'm thinking about it,
Just a moment. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait. What is... Okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. I suppose I'll just attack. I was looking at something,
Okay.
but it ended up being unimportant.
okay.
Okay. Come on, dice. Come on, dice.
Oh, oh, not a crit.
That's enough to hit, but it is not a crit.
Yep.
So, you don't get the spicy plus 10,
Yes.
but you do get the 4. Which one are you attacking again?
I mean, I guess I'll stick with my my same target and do the 3 to the other one.
Okay,
So
so minus 4 to him, and minus 3 to the other. Alright,
listen.
Ironically-
Ironically,
they now have the same HP. So,
Cool. They're equal,
yep,
and now it is their turn.
yes. It is their turn. This guy! He keeps rolling really well. Really well. That is enough to hit.
I wish we could see
Thankfully,
their rolls.
thankfully, um, your armor's gonna blunt that. If my math is right, he does 8 damage.
Yeah, barely blunts it.
Well, I mean, that's a good chunk usually. He keeps getting really good rolls. Where are the average rolls for him? Come on. Okay. Other guy. Wow. Okay. Ow. Uh. So.
What'd you do?
He got a 21. He got a 21. And did 13 damage. So, one of you is going to collapse onto the ground. Yeah. I can't decide. Because neither of you can actually take that.
Yeah, so here's where you fudge the rolls. Here's where you lie.
But you can't do that when you're streaming it.
I can't do that when I stream it. Because I'm showing the stream my rolls, so
Yeah, but you can still lie to us.
I can't.
You can- She can lie to us and tell us there's an afterlife.
Don't say that.
You're not dead yet. God, you're not dead yet.
It's okay. I'll handle this. I'll solo this. I'll save the playthrough.
It did choose by dice.
Yep.
Nexic. So Nexic gets hit. Thankfully, that much damage does not like cripple you or anything. Oh, and the stream's being weird. Give it a sec. Yeah, my bitrate dropped in half. So give it a little. It should catch up. It's being flaky. Okay. But unfortunately, you take 13 damage because your armor can't do much against that. He basically smacked you in the face with his great club. Oh, and the stream may die. It's down to like 1,500.
Jeez.
Oof.
Spectrum, what are you doing?
I mean, it's Spectrum.
It's all I get. I don't have an option. My only other ISP in this area is Verizon, and that's their DSL. 1 meg DSL.
Yeah, oof. Big oof. Holy
Yes.
shit, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh god.
US ISPs for the win. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's somewhat back up. It was. So we're just gonna try to keep going. So, let's see. Tempest, it is your turn.
Attack.
Okay. Are you doing them to the same target or different
Yep,
targets?
both on same target.
Okay, which one?
This one.
Okay. Roll.
Nice.
Crit! Yes!
So
Okay,
crit
so
is-
max damage. Wait, did it do max damage? No, it did not. Wait. I'm pretty sure max damage should be 6. Oh, I forgot to put crit damage in here. Sorry.
You're fine.
It is fixed now. Okay, so Yeah, it did not roll that right. Anyways, that 1 is 5 plus 6 for 11, plus 2 for 13. Then the other one for 15, 20 damage. 20 damage.
Is
Good
it dead
God.
yet?
It is not, but it
Bro.
looks, it's bleeding all over the place. It's bleeding all over the place.
Okay, that's my standard and my bonus. I'm gonna walk away.
That will prompt an attack of opportunity.
I literally can't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Stand still. Wait, no, I can. Movement.
Well, I should
No,
change that. Technically, this one would be prompted for an attack of opportunity, but this one would not. So.
No one can hit me yet. So. Did these guys move fast?
40 feet.
Yes, they're faster than you.
Well, technically, I'm the same speed as them now.
Okay,
yeah.
yes. Technically, right now, with the spell effect in place.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what
equally
I can do.
fast.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna run from the. Oh, hold up, actually. 1, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40. I'm gonna run to here, take the attack opportunity from this one, and then be out of this guy's range, if possible.
Okay. Well, he's gonna make an attack. And he's gonna miss. Wow! Nice. You lucked out. You lucked out. Okay. So, it is his turn, and he is going to follow you.
Yep.
And make it up.
Oh, let me guess, you crit. Let me look at stream, actually. Let me see.
He did not crit. He did not crit, but...
He didn't crit.
But he did 13 damage.
Cool.
I told you! This guy!
Are you sure he hit? That's an 11 to hit. What do you mean?
No, that's an 18. That's an 18. I think you're behind.
Why do they have an advantage? Oh, no, yeah. He's under me. Okay. That's stupid. I hate. Yo. Cool.
I mean, it's the dice. It's the dice. It's just...
It was the dice. I missed like 3 rolls.
GG's.
Yeah. So you're gonna collapse to the ground. And this fight is over. But you guys are both gonna wake up at the Rethos fortress. So I don't think they have an infirmary per se, or at least I didn't see one. But I'm just gonna pick a random room and toss you guys inside.
Cool.
3 rolls. What was there? What was their AC? I'm just curious.
11. They have very low AC. But, I mean, anything below 10 is basically not going to hit. There's like maybe 6 creatures in the whole game that have less than a 10. So,
I think I rolled 2 8s in that fight.
Yeah. Also, you guys kept focusing on both of them at once, and unfortunately, the way action mechanics work, the more of them there are, the more their chances of crushing you are. So,
I didn't realize they had that much health.
Yeah, they have huge health. They have 59 health.
Okay, why were we fighting 118 health as 2 level 3s?
They're CR2, so that is
Yes.
equal to you guys.
No.
But
it's not.
it
That's not
is.
how CR works.
A character is worth 2/3 their level, so your CR would be 2. So just saying. That's how it's figured. That's how it's figured.
PSA for everyone in chat. CR balancing is trash.
Yes, it is.
right now.
However, actually, if you want what the DMG says, they say at level 3 you should fight something that has 101 to 115 hit points with an armor class of 13.
Okay, you realize this is for a party of 4, right?
Yes, but
Okay. So, we're 2 people.
I know. And
My argument still stands.
yes, it. Okay, let me put it this way. In the game I'm a player in, at first level, the GM threw 4 of us, though initially just me against a werewolf. A werewolf.
That's stupid. That's improper balance.
I won.
What do you mean you won? How did you win?
I put him to sleep.
That's so dumb.
I
Wait, how'd
mean-
you sleep him? Isn't sleep based off HP?
Yes.
What?
Yes. I
literally-
still managed to sleep him. So
How?
I rolled
God,
basically just like the max possible. So, that was enough.
Wild.
That was enough. Yeah.
Fair.
I actually looked it up because I'm like, dude, is that really a werewolf? And he didn't want to say initially. But after the game, he said that was a werewolf. So, normal werewolf stats.
Wild.
So,
That's called dice are broken, chat. Never. Okay, chat. If you ever go to a casino, never play any game involving dice. Okay, because dice are stupid. Dice are evil.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't even think it was an unwinnable encounter per se. It was
No,
just,
it wasn't. It was just. It was
It's
just
just-
bad times.
it was just,
Yes.
I rolled below average on chance to hit and damage in almost every case. And that one ogre rolled way above
And that one
average.
ogre just was God.
Yeah, so
yeah, I kept rolling 21s. I don't know how that works. I don't know how.
yeah.
I mean,
your
those were
number
9.
generator's broken.
Well, I mean, it's the same one. I don't know how that works, but
No, I'm just kidding.
I kept rolling. Well, okay, that's 15 for 21 for them. So, I mean,
Yeah, the dice
that's
are always
that's a
going to be
pretty
the
high
dice.
roll. But yeah, and that damage, he kept rolling really high damage every time. I mean, technically, let's see, what is the average even? Hang on, I think it'll tell me. Okay, the average supposedly is 13, but that seems high. I mean, the maximum is 20. So 13 still feels a little high.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 to 20. So, I mean, depends on how they work it. But
Yep.
supposedly, and really, I did the same sort of fight in Blades of Vengeance, my other game that is sort of on a hiatus. And they fought 2 ogres, and they like one-turned them. So it really swings. Yeah, I've thrown ogres at them several times, and they just eat through ogres like they were nothing. But they're a fighter with action surge, and I think he is slightly higher level because he has extra attack. He's like level 5, I think. Yeah, I think he's 5. I'd have to look. But anyways, yeah. He like eats ogres. It's crazy. You'd have to see it. But yeah. So, you guys wake up in the infirmary, or at least the temporary infirmary. Apparently, a Rethos patrol found you, and saves you guys, from 2 nearly dead ogres. So, you guys are fine. Well, you're not fine, but you get to rest overnight, and you are back to full now. And
Just a few more dents, maybe a scar or two.
yeah, I mean nothing permanent. So, you're okay. But yeah, they managed to finish them off after you nearly killed them both. So, and since you were helping them, they wanted to repay the favor, and they dragged you back here and gave you a place to sleep it off. So, you guys are okay. I mean, now you are, because you've had your full night's rest, and all your spells are back, and abilities, you're back to 100%.
The only thing hurt is my pride.
Yeah,
Imagine having pride.
okay. This is probably a good place to stop, since we've been going for almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I will let you guys do some shout outs for yourselves. Let everyone know where they can find you.
Yep. I'll go first. Go fast. I'm Gamepedia. I'm on twitch.tv. Actually, I can link my own Twitch. Hold up, I can do that. Can I spell? Wait.
Actually, don't quite do that yet. Because somewhere I think, yes.
Yeah, I did get eaten by the bot last week.
Oh, right.
I need
Wait, don't
to
you have
give
that
you...
shout out in your commands?
It is, but I
Yeah,
don't know
I
if you
guess
can
that would
use
work.
that. You might be able to use that. I'm not sure.
That'd be interesting.
Give it a
Try
shot.
Give
it a shot.
You're the guinea pig.
Can I shout? Hold up.
Yeah,
I'd be dumb if I could.
usually anybody can do the command.
I don't
Keep it
think I
public
locked
command.
it, but
No,
maybe
it's
not.
command.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
You did block it. Cool. Anyway.
Okay. Well, hang on. One sec. Oh, come on.
You know, you
I
could
do-
just do it,
Where the
right?
heck is it?
I do want to say, like on like a meta level, I wanted to get one combat encounter one way or another. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Fair.
That's why I was suggesting you guys fight something.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you rolled a little bit low, so I decided on a higher level encounter as more of a test.
Oh yeah. Well, see, that's a good point too. Yeah, because we got to roll our perception, and then we rolled poorly on that too. So I mean, we were doing poorly on rolls before the fight began. You know, like I feel like we earned what we got in terms of rolls.
Fair enough.
I couldn't catch a break, honestly. My persuasion is
Oh.
my best skill, and I rolled bad on that too.
Duh. So, if my brain was working, I could do this really easy. But apparently it's not. So, let me see if this works. Yes! Now you can do links. Probably not the bot, but you should be able to toss
Please
a link
post my link.
into the channel. I do plan sometime in my free time to actually do special.
Nope, the bot got angry.
Nope.
Let's go.
What?
It's fine,
What?
chat.
What are you doing?
Chat, you can click my username. That's me, chat. I'm pretty okay. I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty decent. Also, it's like not late for me yet. Well, it is late, but I'm insane. So I'm probably going to be streaming tonight if you want to stop by for that. So in like 10 minutes, look me up. It'll be great. But also, I stream mostly Final Fantasy 14 and Pokemon at the moment. Among other things I play is a lot of like group games, like Deep Rock, Dead by Daylight, this. What else I've been playing recently? As far as that's kind of about it. I play a lot of things though. But yeah, that's me. I am gamer.
All right. I'm Brock VT. I'll put a little spiel in the chat, and yeah, you can click my username. That's fine. But it's Brock VT. I'm also on TikTok as Brock VT. I play video games. I stream Monday, Thursday, Friday. Right now, I've been playing Mega Man games on Mondays. Segments called Mega Man Mondays. Simple enough. And I've been going through the Mass Effect series. I'm almost done, and I just recently hit Twitch affiliate, so that's really exciting. And I'm planning to do something celebratory, but I don't know what yet. But yeah, so if any of that sounds cool, I'd love for you to check me out. And thank you, Nakami, for having me.
No problem. No problem. Okay, so we will not be here next week because we will not have.
I have a engagement that I have to go to, so
Yes.
there will not be a session.
We will
I
not
apologize
have
for that, people.
the important Gamepedia, so we will not be having this next week at this time. But I am planning for it to come back the week after. So unless something happens, that will be the case. So
And maybe, hopefully, we'll have our other party member at that time. Hopefully.
I am planning to have 3 characters at least. I don't want just 2 because
I
you're
might
kind of
be
a
able to
bad
get you a
mix for 2.
third/4th, by the way.
If you have any that want to talk,
Mhm.
send them my way. I do have someone else that I've been trying to get in, but the days haven't worked, so I'm not sure. We'll have to talk and see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I'll hope. Ideally, I hope Luciana will be able to continue playing with us, but
yeah, she's had some issues tonight.
yeah,
And,
unfortunately.
Her real life is getting a bit harder at the moment, so we're not sure about her status. But we will let you know, and we ourselves hopefully will have her back. If not now, then in the future.
Mm-hmm.
We'll work on it and see what happens. So, I think if I can talk, I've been talking a lot, so, bear with me. But, yeah, my game tomorrow night will not be happening, sadly, because I finally got a message from, one of the 2 players in that campaign, because, their real life, since I got back from vacation last week, has been insane, and they haven't had enough time in the day. So, he's not going to be there tomorrow, and he is not certain if he'll have time in the near future. So, I'm looking at that as well. It's that time of year, apparently. We'll find out. I'll let you know on that too. I will be streaming tomorrow at 4, like I normally do, and we'll be playing more AC Odyssey because that's what I've been playing lately. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and the other Celestia campaign, which has 5 players, is on Sundays at 8 o'clock. So, if you want to see that, come and check it out. So, I think that covers it. We're actually gonna raid one of the players from the other Celestia campaign because she's on right now. So, when we're done here, I'll send you over to her. Should be fun. So, yeah. Take care, have fun, and see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, people.
Somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna see about moving her over to it. If she can jump farther than. Oh my god! Back!
For the rain Nakami.
No! Jump back! No! No! Sorry. So, how's your day?